Sorry, muted. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We're all back, getting right hot and heavy with an encounter with some giant spiders. It's going to be a lot of fun. You recognize the faces, you recognize everybody, you recognize me, you recognize Garrett, everybody. You know everybody. Announcements, though. We have a podcast, it's pretty cool. And it is up on Spotify now, so if you don't have a way of listening through previously, we had it on Apple Podcasts. And if you don't have an Apple device, it's pretty cool because you can just check it out on Spotify. And I believe we have all the parts of our 4th episode up there now for our pirate campaign.
Yeah.
And it's a doozy. Yeah. Our characters are... No spoilers. No spoilers! I was going to spoil. That's Garrett's baby. And if you want to leave feedback on the podcast, you can do that in our Discord, which I will link in Twitch right now, if you're new to watching. But, yeah. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, the Discord and all the links that you need are down below in the video description.
Yes, also known as a doobly-doo.
Yes, doobly-doo. Other quick announcements are... That's that. Really. Working on a adventure that I'm going to sell with the channel branding. I've started developing it. Right now it's called Into the Tarrasque. It is an adventure for 8th level characters that takes place entirely inside the body of a Tarrasque. So if you know what a Tarrasque is, you know it's going to be a lot of fun. And maybe we'll play that as a one-shot on the channel at some point. Just because, why not? Let's see. Other announcements that I can think of. Tonight at 10:30, you can watch us, at Eastern Time, you can watch us continue the descent into the Great Pyramid of Amin in our pirate campaign. Because that's going to be a lot of fun tonight. Because they ended it. That's also starting in an encounter, so it's going to be a lot of fun there, too. So if you want to see the pirates finally fight some oozes, come on down. It's going to be a lot of fun. What else? What else? Thursday nights, as always, is our Curse of Strahd game at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
The party ended last week getting their fortunes read by Madame Eva, and the Vistani campsite was surrounded by mist and fog, and they saw a very gaunt, handsome man standing in the fog staring at them. And deductions probably determine that figure is none other than the titular character himself.
Thralled.
Yes. So I'm excited to pick up right there for that campaign, because it's going to be wacky.
Florian blows him a kiss.
It's going to be so much fun. I can't think of any other announcements other than Demystifying DMing, a really cool series we do strictly on our YouTube channel where Sam, you know him from the Pirate Campaign, he plays Ash. He messes about in front of a camera and gives some really good tips for Dungeon Masters. If you're a new Dungeon Master and you want tips on how to DM, check it out. Also, if you're an experienced DM and you just want input on other things to do, how to run your game, check it out. It's really cool, and I make really dumb thumbnails for it. What's up, Garrett?
Also, Justin, hey. So, Soldiers of the Lich Queen.
Yes.
How's the application going for that?
Thank you. I forgot to mention that. Soldiers of the Lich Queen is our Sunday game that is currently on hiatus because two of the 4 cast members had to drop out. And we decided, okay, let's postpone and see what we can do. So, we have been taking applications, and we've already interviewed one person for a position. And I think it went well. We have another person in the pipeline that we're working on interviewing for that session, or for that game. And then we eventually move on to the second round of applications, which I can't really talk about too much, because that's just behind-the-scenes stuff. But it's going well, and I believe this Sunday coming up at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to do a session to do a send-off for one of the players who has to unfortunately leave the campaign. So I guess there'll be a Soldiers of the Lich Queen this weekend. But obviously, more info about that when I have it. Also, Sunday nights. I believe it's probably going to be 10 p.m. Eastern Time, because that's the only time I can do it Sunday night, so I can actually spend time with my girlfriend. We're going to be adding a new show to the roster that isn't D&D. And I bought the 7th edition starter set of Call of Cthulhu. So, starting Sunday nights, I don't know when, because it's a somewhat complicated system to learn. There's a lot of number crunching for it, but we'll probably be adding a Call of Cthulhu series to the channel around Halloween, and I can officially announce our Wednesday one-shot for Halloween, taking place of Beneath the Tide that night, will be a Call of Cthulhu one-shot called The Eldritch Mansion, in which Garrett, Sam, Kate, hopefully if she can be there, and Garrett's brother Caleb will be playing themselves in a Call of Cthulhu one-shot set in a mansion with some shenanigans going on, where everyone has, in the game, not in real life, everyone will have GoPros strapped to their head, and it's going to be like a fake kind of pseudo event where they're live streaming from their GoPros while they try to last a night in this sort of mansion that is put on by a very villainous, possibly exaggeration of myself. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's the Halloween one-shot. And then...
I've got about 30 minutes left of Talison's one-shot.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah. And then the following night is Halloween itself, and just so happens our Curse of Strahd game falls on Halloween night. So come watch us play Curse of Strahd on Halloween, and maybe or maybe not, I'll be dressed up as Strahd von Zarovich himself. I'll be dressed up as a vampire, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But without further ado, let's dive right into this encounter that we had started up last week with these 6 giant spiders that you all aggravated and had to come crawling with that loud combat with the Drow.
It was muffled. Come on, it was muffled by the stank.
Well, the spiders have been following you guys for a good amount of time in this city. But, funnily enough, to start off this combat, one of the giant spiders goes first. So, Melody.
Yeah.
You see this massive spider rounding the corner, coming right at you. And as it like comes to get closer to you, wedging itself down this corridor, its abdomen kind of like squishing and pulsating as it moves through this tight corridor, this 5-foot wide corridor, so it can barely fit through this corridor. It's just big enough. It gets right up to you, Melody. Venom dripping from its fangs. And it's going to lunge at you and try to sink its fangs into your chest. Right into the sternum.
Goddamn.
And for the first roll of the night, that's a fucking 10 to hit. Come on!
Oh, he sucks in his gut. Oh boy.
The fangs just graze the fabric and leave a little trace of venom on the fabric. And there's a slight rip in the fabric.
Ugh.
Damn it! Alright.
Goddamn.
Well, the next spider is going to start crawling up on the ceiling. It's kind of going to... Actually, no, wait. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. The roofs of this, like I mentioned last week, the roofs of this entire area are semi-collapsed, meaning traversal over top of the buildings is possible.
Only by spiders?
Only by spiders, unless you have spider climbing boots or ways to climb up walls. So this spider is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20. And it's gonna sort of like start scaling across this like rubble ceiling and kind of suspend itself from the ceiling, and it's gonna descend from this little strand of a web and sink its teeth on top of Micys's forehead, or Micys's forehead. Just sort of like bite into your scalp. Okay, that's not great. They're not going... A 14 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah, everyone's got high AC. Cool. Alright, this is not going like I suspected it would. The next giant spider... 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just gonna start getting closer, Melody. You can see kind of see the outline of another giant spider coming your way.
Some bitch.
The clacking of fangs is echoing throughout this cavernous sort of town. It's like... And with that, it's Melody's turn.
Bug out, fellas. He's gonna go 5, 10, and I imagine that opportunity attack.
Yep.
All right.
Fuck me. 8 to hit.
Misses. Oh boy.
You just get out of the way of the fangs, and they kind of like catch a little piece of fabric, but not enough to like snag. It just kind of like you slip
And
away.
Melody will cast his 4th level polymorph
Yeah.
on his good friend Ygris.
Only
Yeah.
beasts. Only beasts.
Only beasts.
Only beasts.
So
No dragons.
I hope you don't.
Time.
I hope you don't mind the mammalian types.
Okay.
He turns her into a giant ape.
Ah.
Okay. So you aim.
I know nipples are weird. Just deal with it.
And as this cloud from Melody's pipe envelops Ygris, the form of Ygris vanishes away, and now just standing there as a giant ape. Knuckles on the ground, just like...
All right. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to sit there and let other people get by him if they want to retreat into this thing. And I believe she is now a huge.
Giant ape?
Yes.
Huge. Interesting. Okay. Because giant spiders are large. So huge, it might make maneuvering a little difficult in here. Yeah, it's 3 by 3. So you're gonna be. So when she forms
Right
into
up
this,
against.
when you form into this giant ape, you kind
But
of.
if they can climb over buildings, she can climb over buildings.
She can climb over
She has a
buildings.
climbing
Yes,
speed.
but as she forms up, Micys, this giant ape takes up the entire space, and you're like slammed into the wall. And you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh.
as this massive ape just forms in the space you were in, and its arm like batters you into the side of this just wall, and you're just like knocked off the wall. And you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Otherwise, you're fine.
All right.
Don't worry, fellas. The giant ape is Ygris. I'm not sure if she can communicate with you, fellas. Just thought I'd let you know. Don't attack the giant ape.
That is a good question. Can I communicate with him?
I don't believe so.
I don't believe you can communicate while polymorph. No.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have any languages.
Nope.
Right. Okay.
Just ape.
Yeah.
Body
Right.
language.
Anything else, Melody?
Nope. He won't use all of his movement. He'll just end it right there so that other people might be able to squeak into
Sure.
this room.
So you run back into the room where a bunch of these like Drow bodies are laying because of the
Yeah. Oh,
ice.
oh.
Yeah.
It probably counts as rough terrain, honestly.
It would count as rough terrain, yes.
All right. So then he uses all of his movement to get that far.
There is a lot of bodies in there, yeah. All right. Auggan, it's your turn.
I believe I'm still raging and frenzied.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right. 5, 10, 15. Let's take an axe attack on that guy.
Go for it. I see what spider this is. Cool.
18 plus.
Oh yeah, that hits.
I gotta remember plus 8.
This
Okay,
is the
so
this is
26.
the
So
this is the squishy one. This one did not roll good for hit points.
8 plus 5, 13. 13 damage.
You take this big cleave out of it with your great axe, and you like with the swing, you like shatter a cluster of its eyes, and the axe embeds like a good 6 inches into its head, just green Ygris spider blood sprays all over your torso, and you're just dripping wet with spider ichor.
I put my foot up against him, push him off my axe, and take another swing.
Go for it.
10 plus 8 is 18.
That hits. Man.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to take it out, man. 6 plus 5, 11 points of damage.
You put your foot on its head, and you guys all hear a sickening crunch. And as the axe is wedged out, you don't even get the chance to make a second swing, because as the axe is pulled out, the spider head comes with the axe. And you just bring the axe back down and just shatter the spider's head on its body. And that spider is out of
Beating its
commission.
death with its own head.
It had 16 hit points total.
Oh.
Not great.
No, it's not.
Killed with its own head.
Okay, so I still have 10. That was 20. 30. Okay, I'm moving up this way, and that's my turn.
Sounds good. Micys, you just watched as Ygris turns into this giant ape, throwing you against the wall. You take minor bruising to your left arm, but otherwise you're okay. What do you want to do?
Is there enough space for me to go north?
No.
No.
No. Actually, it'd probably be easier for you to go north. Actually, yes. You wouldn't be able to turn around and go back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking is
Yeah.
either there or there.
Up to you.
All right, I'll just go there.
All right.
Big monkey, get off. I will send my glaive to the one at my left.
Sure, make an attack.
Uh, 14 plus
That hits.
7. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's 21.
hits, yeah.
And 1, so that's 5 damage.
5 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to bonus action. Just as I pull it out, I'm going to reach across the hallway and shove the cannonball into the one behind me.
Of course.
20.
That hits.
That will be, I believe it's just the 2 damage.
2 damage. All right. All right. Anything
One
else?
more. Yep. Extra attack to the back into the one in front of me.
Of course.
13.
That
Or
misses.
plus 7.
Oh, 13 plus 7? Yeah.
Sorry. All right.
That hits.
And that will be 11 damage.
11 damage. Nice. Yeah, you just flourish your glaive around, smack the one with a cannonball, and then go back with another strike. But both of those spiders still look relatively A-okay. These are some beefy spiders you're going after.
All right. Can't move back, so that's my turn.
All right. A spider comes out of the darkness. 5, 10, 15, 20, and Auggan, you hear that, and you hear a spider approaches you from behind, and it's going to make an attack against you. Oh, yes! Finally! Not a natural 20, but finally I got a hit. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. You take 5 piercing damage and must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, con save.
Con save.
Should be okay. You're a barbarian and a Goliath, so
19 plus 7 is 26.
yeah, that succeeds. However, you're going to take half of this poison damage.
Okay.
Yeah, half of this poison damage. Is that what I need? Yeah. Okay, you take 4 points of poison damage, so that's already halved.
Okie doke. I used up my 5 temp points too, right?
Yes.
For the first 5?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. That's that. Ygris, it's your turn as a giant ape.
Okay. I think I can reach this guy because I have a reach of 10 feet.
Yep, you can reach.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you get your stats all set up? Well,
Yeah, I have it's giant ape, right?
yes.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Excellent.
I got it.
Cool.
So I am going to hit it with a fist
Sure.
attack, and that is
Which one? The one in which one? Because you can reach both.
the one that I'm closest to, the one on the right.
Sure. Yeah.
And I don't think that's gonna hit. That is a. Oh, maybe it's
You have a plus
11.
9.
Oh wait, no, +9. That would be 13. Yeah. Would
Yeah.
13 hit?
That misses.
Okay.
So you're trying to maneuver in this tight corner. And you just punch a huge chunk out of the wall, and stone just scatters on the floor. Just.
Okay.
Making room.
And I get another. I get a multi attack. So.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was even worse. 12.
What?
You need
What?
new dice.
I rolled a
bro.
4 and
only
a
ro-
3.
Ugh. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Just ape rage. Another chunk out of the wall. Yeah. Anything? Anything else?
Anything but the spider. Okay, well, I tried.
Oh man.
That's about all I got.
All
if
right.
you can try and put. I mean, you have so much hit points, so try and soak up any hits if you can.
I mean, I can move a little bit in front of the door.
Just block Melody in.
Yeah. Or do you want that? Or I wasn't gonna do that.
No,
but-
I meant like you might be able to on your next turn maybe like pick Micys up or something.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Since he's got long range and stuff.
Oh, that's a good. Okay. All right.
All right. Top of the turn order. The spider's going to close in a little bit, and it's going to make. It's not going to make anything. It's going to try to. It's going to start making a gurgling sound in its mouth, and it's going to spit a web at you, Micys.
Oh no!
And that is a 18 to hit.
That does hit. Sorry.
You are restrained.
Ooh.
Your speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attacks have disadvantage. You also have disadvantage on dex saves. While restrained, you have to spend an action to make a strength check to break free from the webbing. Webbing can be attacked, though. But if you want to break out of it, you have to make a strength check. So to track this, I'm just going to write on my thing that Micys is currently restrained, which you can also track on D&D Beyond, so the audience at home can see that you are restrained under your conditions. And that is its action. The spider you are engaged with, however, is now going to make a bite attack against you with advantage. And that didn't do me any fucking good, because I rolled a 1 and a 2. So with a 2 plus 5 does not hit. So Micys, you are restrained, but you're probably going to be okay. God fucking damn it. Alright. This thing is going to scurry over the ceiling. It's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And get right here beside the giant ape. And make a bite attack against the giant ape. That is a natural 20.
Great.
Woo!
I have
So you
I have
got-
all the
you
eight
beefy.
hit points, right?
Yeah. And then once
Yeah.
the ape's hit points depletes, you drop back to Ygris, and I think you take whatever remaining damage to Ygris.
Okay.
But Ygris right now is swole as a tick.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is that. And then I roll another d8 to see how much damage this is going to be because of my crits. Oh, yes! So it's not a lot. Also, you can track your giant ape HP through the giant ape's card. Stat block, you can actually track the HP through that. If you're giant ape.
I can track it on the stat block?
Yes, under customize.
How do I... Oh.
Yeah.
How do I do that? Oh, where would that be? Yeah,
You hit customize, and then... Or actually, you can just hit points.
Yeah.
And start subtracting hit points from there.
So, from that, you take... Oh, the poison damage is going to be a crit, too. You take 21 points of piercing damage.
21?
Yep, and you need to make a con save using the ape's constitution saving throw, or constitution score if it doesn't have con saves.
Do I get my regular... Oh, no, I would be using the
apes.
Okay.
Yep.
You have +4 to constitution.
Yeah, but do I still get the +4? Or sorry, no. I thought you were talking about the...
No, you use the apes +4.
Okay.
So constitution save.
Okay. Oh my god. 9.
9? That is a fail, so I gotta roll a crit for poison now.
Sorry, how much did I take with just the regular, was it?
Hold on.
21.
I
got it.
21, okay.
Yeah.
And
I'll keep track of your health.
For the poison,
No, I got it.
for the poison damage, you take... Oh, that's gross. So it's 2d8 poison, crit, that's 16 before I add the rolls to it. So you take, for a total of poison crit, you take 31 points of poison damage.
Oh, wow.
That's a little rough.
52 points of damage.
Ouch.
Crits!
It's a good thing I'm a spider. Yeah, or not a spider.
Oh, that felt good.
Yeah.
That felt good, guys.
Oh,
I got it.
Definitely good that you're an ape.
Yeah.
Good thing that didn't hit Melody.
That would have like killed me if I...
Cool. And you are... And that's it. That's its turn. Some poison. Melody, how's it going? It's your turn.
Oh boy. So you said this is rough terrain, so that's 10, 15, 20, 25, and then he'll peek around the corner and
Yeah, you see another spider rounding on Auggan, just...
Yeah. And he'll do a quick gust, of Ray of Frost.
Cool. I'll reveal this area too because you would have seen down here.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Huh. And that is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 2d8.
And it's the spider that is in front of you, I believe. Yes.
All right. That is 7 damage.
7 damage. Ice shards kind of like glisten off its body and stab into its abdomen. And some of that green blood just drips onto the ground and just sits there in puddles. Frozen puddles.
Oh, take that, bitch. Yeah. And he goes back 5 feet.
Sure.
That ends his turn.
Cool. Auggan, it's your turn.
Well, guess what I'm going to do? Axe him. This time I might even remember to add my rage
Oh,
ball.
wait, hold on.
What are you gonna axe him?
The one that you just ice sharded.
No, I mean, you gonna axe
I'm going to
him
ask
something?
him a stupid question like,
There
are
we
you
go.
dead? 13 to hit. Does 13 hit?
Oh, that misses.
Alright.
And which one are you attacking again?
The one that he just ice sharded.
Mhm.
One at the bottom.
Yeah, unfortunately 13 misses.
I guess a 12 does too then.
A 12 misses. So you... The spray from the spider head on your axe, as it dislodges with your first swing, the ichor just like splashes into your eyes, and you miss both strikes.
And my frenzy roll. 10 plus 8. 18.
That hits.
Alright. 16 points of damage.
Ooh. Nice. On the
Yeah, but
one
only hit
that
him
Melody
once.
attacked. Okay. Cool. You swing your axe and you sink it pretty deep. You just...
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
Micys, you are restrained. If you'd like to break free from the restraint, it is a strength check. Otherwise, you can choose to attack the webs instead. Or you can still attack the spiders, just the attacks have disadvantage. It's up to you what you want to do.
Will the strength check take my entire action?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just going to attack the web then.
Okay, disadvantage.
11 and 2, so that's 9.
9 misses. You're trying to like hit. You're trying to hit the web with a glaive, and it's not connecting.
You try to use the cannonball end.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like scrape it off. Oh, okay. Realizing that I'm not going to be able to scrape it off with the cannonball, I'm just going to try to break free.
So
No, I can't now. Can I?
you already used your action surge, I believe.
Okay,
Last session.
Yeah, extra attack to the web.
Sure. Disadvantage.
That is. Yes. I need just a second. Sorry, cheap dice. That is 16 and that is 14, so 21.
That hits the web. Roll damage.
Fuck that web up, buddy. Let's do it.
4 and 4 is 8.
8 webs have 5 hit points. Are you attacking it with the blade or
Yes.
the cannonball? Okay. Yeah, you slice through the webs, and now the webs fall apart at your feet. You are currently not restrained,
Alright.
but your attacks are used up.
Except
Yeah,
bonus action. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm thinking bonus action. On the side, the one to my left.
With the cannonball?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Say 15, 7, 22.
That hits.
And max is 4 damage.
4 damage to the one on your left. Okay. It's still looking pretty okay.
Yeah, I didn't get to do much to it there.
You pop one of its eyes with the cannonball. Just. But that's your turn. Unless you want to run away.
I don't have anywhere I can run to.
Okay. So, with that, boom. This spider is going to... Not too happy about the ice shards getting a shot in its butt. It is going to take an attack of opportunity from you, Auggan, as it moves towards Melody.
10.
That misses. You just clip its butt a little bit, and you cut off a little piece of its butt, and just kind of... And the spider moves on Melody, and it's going to make a bite attack on Melody.
Yeah.
That is an 18 to hit. Oh, wait. That is wrong. 19 to hit. 14 plus 5.
Shield.
What's your AC?
With shield, it's 23.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Shield adds +5.
Wait.
And he's got-
Oh, the spell. Yeah, I'm like, what?
yeah.
I thought you meant like a normal handheld shield. Okay, no, cool.
Yeah.
Alright,
Shield spell. Bling. He holds up his shield and casts shield.
so that's your reaction.
Ugh.
Cool. Ygris, it's your turn.
Okay. If I was to pick someone up, would that be my entire action?
Yes.
Okay.
And if they're not willing, it's contested.
Okay. Then I'm going to... What I'm going to do, I'm just going to punch over... Can I punch over Micys to the one that's... Or is that too far?
You can
Well,
punch
that's
over.
like-
You can punch over Micys. You're way taller than Micys.
Okay. I'm going to punch to the one that's, like, close to him.
Sure. Give me an attack roll.
Oh my god. Okay, well, that's a little bit better. 17.
That hits.
Okay. Let me see what I roll.
Micys is no longer restrained.
3d10.
3d10.
Okay. No.
I can't trust anyone.
11. plus 6
You
is
heard that too,
17.
Justin?
Yeah. 17 damage? Cool. That's what you needed. It had 17 hit points. You just bring your fist
perfect.
down and just pummel it on its head, and you like sink the spider like 5 feet into the ground. Just
Great. And I do have a multi-attack.
Means you can make yeah,
So I would like to punch the other one that's beside Micys.
sure. Yeah, I heard that too, Gary. It was really weird.
And that is fuck, I can't do math today. 15.
That hits.
Perfect. Ooh, that is a 9. Ooh, a 10. 19. 19 plus 8 is 27 plus 6, 33.
33 points of damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You punch that spider and it just explodes.
It's like a balloon filled with confetti.
Just this time it's ichor and intestines.
Yeah, exactly.
Just sprays the entire area.
Great.
Damn.
That was pretty epic.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that's everything, I guess.
Cool. The spider that's still beside you on the wall is going to make a bite attack against you again.
Yep.
Oh, fuck me. That is a 10 to hit.
That's not gonna hit.
Yeah. Cool. So it's going to invoke an attack of opportunity from you, and it's going to scurry away to go
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20 to get in front of, to hang over the wall above Micys' head.
Okay, so I rolled a
Hold on.
above 20. 22.
As it crossed that hallway there, would it have been in range for my sentinel?
Probably, but we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so 22 hits, roll damage.
$13 plus 6 is
19.
19.
Alright. It is
19
still
damage.
alive.
All right.
Alright, Micys. Sentinel will allow you to make an attack.
It is 24.
That hits. Roll damage.
It's 5 damage.
Oh! You barely did it! But it's still alive.
Oh.
But I believe Sentinel stopped its movement, right?
Yes.
So it stopped right there.
Yes.
Alright? It's barely hanging on. Its like legs are like kind of like feebly collapsing under its weight. And that's its turn. Melody.
Hmm. Pretty sure the guy in front of me, he doesn't look very hurt, does he?
I don't know. Let's find out. No, relatively.
Yeah, but Melody
I hit him
pretty
once.
much only. Yeah, Melody would pretty much only hit him with a cantrip. So,
Well, Auggan hit him, and you hit him with the ice shards there.
Not the ice shard, but the frost beam or whatever it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Ray of frost. That's what it is. Yeah. I was gonna do something, but now it would just put him in the same type of danger. So, screw it. Melody will benign transposition
With who?
with Micys.
Do they have to be willing?
Yeah.
Micys, you willing to do benign transposition? You're muted.
Yeah, I don't think I would see it coming, so I wouldn't
I mean,
fight
like,
it.
oh, okay.
wouldn't see it coming. Is there a save for it then?
No. It's just, yeah. You can't do it with enemies. You just, hey, I imagine like it's just one of those almost kind of meta game things where it's like, hey, you're my party teammate. You want to switch spots?
Yeah, I mean, meta side of it, I'm completely fine with it. As
Yeah.
my character, I just don't think he would see it coming. I don't know.
Yeah, he wouldn't probably get.
So does it say they have to be willing? That's all I'm asking. If it says that in the spell description.
Yes. It says, yeah, it's any willing creature.
All right. I say the switch happens.
Okay.
So
whoopoo, yeah, we switched spots. And then Melody goes, yeah, nope, and he uses his Misty Step
mhm.
to pull back from that without taking a opportunity attack.
Okay.
And then moves 5 feet to there, and then stops.
All right.
And ends his turn.
Auggan, it's your turn.
Okay, Auggan's gonna step forward and ask this one a nice question like, "Are you dead yet?" 10 plus 8 is 18.
Oh yeah, that hits.
I like how Auggan's question never changes. The question he asks is always, "Are you dead yet?"
15 points.
Oh,
Is this
nice.
catchphrase now?
Are you dead now?
Nope, still alive.
Oh. Ah, okay. Try again.
That's a lovely catchphrase.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 hits.
Oh.
I thought this was an action movie where they just keep asking.
14 points of damage. Are you dead now?
You cut it in half, and
There
Icar
we
just
go.
sprays across your biceps some more.
Ooh, 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 ah. All right.
Yeah. That's right, Auggan. He says
All
down the
right.
hall.
10, 15, 20. I got one more swing. 20. Does a 20 hit? Sorry, 15. Sorry, 12 plus 8 is 20. Dirty 20. That's
Yes, that hits.
19 points of damage.
You cut that one in half.
Oh!
Killing
This is so much
spree.
fun. Where's some more? Arrgh.
All right.
Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. Ygris, your turn. Or no, it's not.
Or-
Micys, sorry. Micys, it's your turn.
There for a moment.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say I spend my turn wondering what the hell just happened.
Sure.
Yeah. It's like,
Well, yeah, cool. Ygris, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna punch.
Oh, good
the
waves to you,
face.
Micys.
You're gonna punch it? Go for it.
Punch it. Oh, natural 20.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
what? Oh
So,
my god.
Max damage plus rolled damage.
Max
Okay.
damage.
It has
Max
it has
damage.
it has one it has 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it be like so? If it was max damage, would that be 30 plus the 6?
36.
And
That's
then-
36 and then
Yeah.
roll on top of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has
That's-
1 hit point. 1 hit point.
9 and then 10. So that would be 19 plus 6 is 25 plus 36. So whatever that is, upwards of 60, I think.
61.
61. Yeah.
And it had 1 point left.
You just like
Do I leave a crater in the ground?
there's like a 10 yeah, you punch so hard, the walls kind of buckle in and you leave like a 10-foot crater just Yeah, we're going to say
It's
there's
like I punched it so hard it just never existed.
Yeah, we're going to say that entire area now is a 10-foot crater. Like right here is just a 10-foot crater.
All right.
Don't fall in the hole.
All right. All right. All right, everyone. Where they at? Are there any left?
Listen.
Everybody give me perception checks if you're listening for spiders.
Yeah.
That would be with my 8.
Yes.
So that would be wisdom 10.
13.
12.
Oh no, I have +4. Sorry, that would be 13.
That's 23.
You don't hear any more spiders.
All right. All right, everybody on Ygris, the giant ape. This
I
place
just like
is.
start picking people up.
So you were saying earlier that this is kind of a
5 foot wide
gigantic,
corridors.
yeah, but a gigantic cavern, right? That pretty much has all these buildings, so she can just climb over these buildings as we like move around.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I don't know how many of them can I actually hold.
You could probably have all. They could all probably like, hold onto your body.
Yeah?
Yeah,
There's some pretty big dudes
you
here.
are huge.
I know
Yeah.
I'm very, very big.
Huge.
Okay, I pick up as many as I can, and I just kind of bounce
Yeah.
them on my shoulders.
Yeah, sure. Melody, you're on one shoulder. Auggan's on one shoulder. Micys is.
Cradled in her arms like a baby.
Yeah. Well, in one of my hands, because the other
Oh,
one.
Yeah, kind of like King Kong, and yeah.
A
Yeah.
giant ape is pretty much
Just
just like
holding
a large bugbear, right?
Yeah. So you're like crawling over. Yeah. Where do you want to go? What direction? You can crawl over the building. So
Well, let's go on this building down here.
you've already been in there.
No, on. Like,
Why
I'm
don't you-
gonna climb up it and look and see, because isn't there like stuff?
Yeah. So you
over
yeah,
here?
you can climb up on top of you. So you climb up over the walls and you kind of get a look out, and you
Okay.
see. I gotta reveal it so you don't really, because you're not gonna be able to see into buildings.
No, right.
Did I
Yeah,
have-
sorry about that.
Yeah. But you'll see like where walls and stuff are
Right.
and hallways. So I'm gonna reveal those. If the tool
Right.
decides to reveal stuff
Alright.
for me.
Anyways, take your time. All right. So, not an. I mean, I won't ask. But like, how you liking the mammalian body instead of the reptilian? Is that all right? You all right? You're not too weird for you. You all right? All right. That's cool. That's good. I imagine that might be kind of strange. All right. Sorry, I didn't ask a whole bunch beforehand. Consent and whatnot. Just apologies. That could be quite a shaky transition there.
In Goblin, I'm going to ask, are you a bugbear?
I don't speak goblin.
Yeah, no response.
She doesn't speak anything.
So she doesn't.
What?
She doesn't even understand what you guys are
Oh,
saying.
did I not even understand that? I thought
No.
I spoke common. Oh, okay.
So if
I couldn't understand
can I do like an animal handling to at least get across what I'm trying to say to her? Like not in detail, but just like, you all right? Like just being very empathetic.
Sure, give me an animal
To
handling
her.
check.
Okay. Hopefully you don't smash my face in.
You want me to do 60 damage to you too?
That's a 12.
You feel like you got the point across, but you probably didn't.
All right.
But yeah, this is what you can make out. What I just revealed, all down here.
Oh.
You kind of see there's a path going that away.
Since she's in the that area directly to her bottom,
Do giant apes
to
have
the
dark
right?
vision?
What?
Oh,
I don't believe they do.
no.
Okay, so yeah, so you can see, but it's you don't see as well as you thought. As well
Okay.
as yeah.
So it's just kind of like shadowy,
Yeah,
kind of, yeah. And is there anything on the other side too, or is that just kind of walls?
that's just blank wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the big cavern we're in, that doesn't cover it.
No.
Okay, excellent. Good to know.
So like here, if I reveal it on the map, you can kind of get an idea what's right here, and it's just blank.
Thank you. Thank
Like
you
dungeon,
so much.
like dungeon,
Okay.
like dungeon wall.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm just not revealing all the dungeon wall,
It's just Earth.
because that would be
Right.
welcome to Earth. Because that would be really like just annoying.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
But I'll just like reveal edges of the walls, so that way it's a little more.
Since I'm so big, if I were to jump to like one of these other rooftops, would that be like easy, or would I, would that be a little bit?
Well,
tricky?
it's a little narrow in here.
Yeah. Take your time. We've got an hour.
You can
Like,
do
Melody
it.
Oh, I
has
can
an
actually
hour
go on
of
this one. So I kind of. Oh, I see. There's walls there too. Okay.
Like you
Okay.
can do it. There's just
Yeah,
no
I'm gonna-
ceilings. You'd land
Do
in.
giant apes?
Oh, the ceiling's low.
Do giant apes
Yeah,
have?
it's a pretty low ceiling.
Okay.
So you
Oh,
couldn't
they don't
exactly.
have
You
siege.
couldn't jump across.
I'm gonna try to, because I'm pretty big. Can I just step onto this one?
You can step onto it, but nothing's really gonna happen.
I just want to get over to this one to try to look through
Like look in.
this
Look-
tunnel
Tunnel.
or whatever is over here. Isn't there like more over here?
There's a path going up this way, but that's it.
Alright.
That's it.
And there's a closed room and there's a closed room.
Okay, I'm gonna put them
Here.
down on the roof for a moment.
Well, there is no roof. It's collapsed in.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Okay, then I'll go
So
down.
when
See-
she
see-
moves on top of these,
Well,
we can actually
she-
see inside of the buildings.
Yes, and it's empty.
Ah,
It's
excellent.
empty, and the ceiling's
Awesome.
just collapsed in.
Cool.
Okay. I'm gonna point, to I just hit my lamp. I'm gonna point to the directions that I've seen.
Mhm.
Alright.
Areas we haven't explored. So-
Melody will tap her and kind of pull on the hair as like a kind of like pause, like hold on a sec. Hey, any of you guys see anything on that big drow that we took down? Do they have anything on them?
I thought we cleaned him out. He had a pin
We did?
of some kind or something. didn't he?
Oh, right. Excellent. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure Auggan
Never mind.
grabbed it.
Yeah, it was just a pendant.
Bush.
I don't remember what it was though.
Good to go. It gives you a warm pat.
It was an obsidian scarab.
Sorry.
It was an obsidian scarab brooch, and 35 gold pieces in a web pouch.
Hmm.
That's what he had on him.
Okay.
Can Melody look at that brooch?
Sure.
Auggan passes it over.
Does it look magical?
No.
Okay. It just looks like a drowish.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a fine brooch. Clink. Hands it back.
Thank you.
All right.
It's party.
All right. Ygris, let us explore.
Oh, sorry. How many gold pieces did you say, Just?
35 gold pieces contained
think
in a
I-
pouch made of webs.
I think I added those last. Actually, no, I didn't. The only thing I added was the what was it? Pretty much 800 gold worth of silver, electrum, and copper. No actual gold, just 800 gold worth of silver, electrum, and copper. So if we didn't have that bag of holding, his pockets would be super heavy with pennies.
Okay.
Like that
Pennies and
asshole who
nickels.
tries to pay a
Yeah.
fine. I want to go up to this building. Is this building also not have a roof? All of them don't have roofs?
All of them don't have roofs. But
Yeah, I want to look climb over and kind of peek in.
all right. So you climb on over and peek in,
Yeah.
and you immediately are filled with. All of you actually are immediately filled with like a stench of death and decay. And as you
Ooh-wee.
as you lean over, you see these three creatures you've seen before in the dungeon. Gray, troll-like creatures with pointed ears, no eyes, and long, greasy hair. Grimlocks.
Ugh.
And they're all holding bone clubs. They look up at this giant ape peering over the wall, and they're blind, but they can still see because they have blind sight, and they kind of just sense this ominous presence, this massive presence looking down at them, and they all just run away. They
Oh,
just
okay.
flee, just out the door, and they're
Bye.
gone. They're gone. And as you're looking down, the room is strewn with rocks, heaps of splintered armor, and broken weapons.
Right. And they're gone. No enemies in there that I can see.
Nope, just a
Okay.
heavy smell of death and decay coming from the south end of the room.
We've-
South end. Okay.
There's a spot over here, a door that we never checked out. We could try scoping that out. I don't know if that's a part of the broken down buildings or not. Does it look like it's part of the broken down buildings? The
Which-
northern.
Yes. These
Here?
are all the buildings in this area are broken down.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if it was a part of the area, so I figured I'd ask.
Mhm, mhm.
I kinda-
Melody will point in that direction to try and get Ygris's attention and
Mhm.
be like, "Let's check that out."
Before I go, is there anything that looks like it could be salvageable in terms of the
No.
weapons? No.
No.
Okay. Then I will go follow where Melody told me.
Okay, so you
And
head-
if I'll pick them up again, I guess.
Yep.
And I'll kind of go over here.
all right. So upon looking over this one, you see a bunch of those like gray-skinned frog-looking things, kind of the lizardy frog, the troglodytes. A horrible stench fills this chamber, and you see 12 of those frog-like lizard folks. And they look all up at you, and they motion towards the door. Like they all point towards the door, and you can tell these are prisoners. And they're all like motioning for the door, like, "Hey, please let us out! Please let us out!"
Oh. And all my friends see this as well.
Everyone will see this.
Can Auggan jump down and kick open the door?
Sure. You,
Poof.
as you're falling, you kick the door open, and the troglodytes all run out the door, and they're running past, and they all like nod their appreciation. One pats you on the back, Auggan, as these 12 troglodytes run out of this chamber, and stampede their way to freedom to the south, and they disappear into the darkness.
To the south.
Yes, they went.
So that means there might
This
be
way.
civilization or something
that way?
south.
Yeah, I'm gonna point to the south and go. Whoop,
Friendly stuff. Yeah. Let's go south. I mean, yeah. South sounds like a good idea. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Follow them. They might know something.
Yeah, Melody will point. Yeah, and he'll hold a thumb. Hopefully,
I don't know
hopefully,
if I
thumb,
know if
hopefully
it's
thumbs up is a universal like communication sign for like
even apes know.
For
Good for apes.
Thumbs up.
All right, cool.
so Melody's just looking like Buddy Christ on top of her back.
Yeah, Buddy Christ. Cool. Yeah, so you make your way south, and I'll say as you're running south, you're gonna see like into these rooms as you pass anyway, and they're all empty.
All right.
All right. Looks like we cleared this.
And yeah,
whole
they ran
room.
down this way. You just don't know what direction they went.
I'm gonna try to be a little bit sneaky as much as I can. Or can I
Also,
get through here?
you cannot.
Okay.
Dum,
You're
dum,
too big. You
dum,
kind of
dum.
just like.
I kind of like push against the wall and look at Melody like, ooh, ooh.
Oh, she's too big to fit through.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because it only worked in this area because she could scale across buildings.
Yeah. All right. And he'll go over and pat Ygris on the back of the giant ape form and
Oh,
shrink her back down to size.
Weren't we on
Drop
her
concentration.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yep.
still? She just got squished.
So as you end it,
Uh,
not thinking, you're just like, okay, let's fix this. And Auggan and Micys, okay, huge creature. That's yeah, okay. As Auggan, how much does Auggan weigh?
oh, come on.
But Ygris is still at full health, so or whatever health you had before.
No,
No,
she's not.
I am not. I am not at full health. I am.
She's not doing great.
I'm not doing super great.
Okay,
I'm not
cool.
doing
Never mind.
terrible.
Auggan and Micys fall on you, and you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. I just rolled 1d6.
She's
Okay,
not.
all right.
21 hit points.
So they both, these two big beefy guys, just.
Yeah,
But you're
Auggan
pretty-
weighs about 425 pounds, so
Yeah. But Dragonborns are pretty hefty too, so yeah, 6 points
Yeah.
of
Yeah, and I'm
bludgeoning
wearing
damage.
like metal armor.
Yeah, 6 points
Yeah,
of bludgeoning
she's-
damage.
she's strong.
So actually, she'd be like right here, and everyone would just be piled up right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Where you're standing though, you guys, you can hear. Let me see. Just let me read something real quick before I say what you hear.
Okay.
What area? 13A. I gotta find that on the map. Cool. You guys hear running water, like a river almost, like loud running water, coming from this direction.
You guys hear that?
I hear it.
We are probably running. I mean, we've been out here for a few days now. We're probably running pretty low on supplies. There's some running water. Hopefully, it'll be fresh and we can drink up, keep it going.
We've been here. for
Usually, when
days.
there's running water, there's usually some type of encampment nearby too. So be on alert.
I think Micys and I have only been here like a day because we've only had one rest. That's right after Micys.
Yeah,
showed
Micys
up.
and Auggan have been here for a day.
But do they have like rations on them? I guess is what I'm getting at. It's like because we obviously thinking to come down here in the first place had rations. Me and Ygris.
If they started with rations,
But-
they would have rations.
Yeah, I've
Yes, I
Okay.
have
10
ration,
days worth.
and I have that 10
Okay.
Yeah, we do have that stew.
guts.
Yeah, the weird like meat stew.
Yeah, that too. I've got 10
All
days
right.
rations,
How
which I
long
would
did
have
I
ate
last?
one, I guess.
All right. Because Melody's out of rations at this
Oh.
point.
Yeah, wow.
So
Hogan hands him one. Here, gobble up.
what is this again?
Like a granola bar, but really healthy.
You have a granola bar? Oh gosh, Phil, thanks.
10 of them. But they're like superfoods, you know, acai berries.
Melody doesn't even care that there's like flecks of it all over in his beard.
Excellent. So, sound of rushing water. What's up?
All right, we move. What say you guys? We move forward. If any tricksy business hops in, I will switch places with good friend Auggan there. How's that sound?
Okay, yeah.
You got enough pump in you, buddy, for like can you call on your rage?
I can rage again. I dropped rage because we were out of combat.
Right. Yep. All right, buddy.
But
All right.
got
I will
about
switch
4
places
more.
with you if anything. Excellent.
Just a sec, let me
Good to
check.
know.
I have 3 more before my next long rest.
All right. So I guess we will try to quietly make our way forward to at least this point where there is a branch out.
Excellent. Everybody give me stealth checks. Ygris with disadvantage because of your heavy armor. And anybody else is wearing heavy armor, disadvantage
Oh.
on
Lame.
stealth. Yep.
Yeah.
I got no armor.
Oh. I rolled bad, and then I
Ooh.
rolled even badder. Even worse. You know what I mean. 5.
Cool.
14.
Okay.
21.
Cool.
15.
All right. Yeah. Everyone came able to cancel out the bad kind of stealth from Ygris. Ygris, as you like stumble a little bit, everyone just catches you and just like, shh.
Sorry, I'm so used to giant size.
You got scales on the inside and the outside. Jeez,
Oh,
they are
yes.
just like all over the place,
Clank, clank,
clanking
clank.
together.
But yeah, you guys get down the hallway corridor without any incident, and you see that it does indeed split off immediately to your left, to the east, and down a little bit to the west.
All right, we peek around the corner. What do we see?
You see a Tarrasque.
Oh.
What? No,
All right, fellas, let's not go in that direction.
okay.
you see water. The arrow, that little squiggle line, that's just the current, the way the current's moving.
Mm.
You can easily tell which way the current's moving.
So 13A is a beach.
In a sense, you guys see a 20-foot high cave that abuts into this flowing river. Oh, no, that's not right. But it is a cave. But it is a 20-foot cave. You
Must
see
be
leaning
Canadian,
against you see leaning against the walls are two 10-foot square rafts made of wood logs lashed together with very, very thick spider webs. Resting nearby are 6 10-foot poles that are used to, you assume, to guide the rafts up and down the river.
Oh.
2 rafts,
Fellas,
10 feet, 10-foot square rafts.
jackpot over here. And Melody will slowly make his way to about this point,
Sure.
and then hypersensory pause and try to make sure nothing's like in the room.
Nothing is in the room. It's empty just for the rafts.
Sweet. Friggin' rafts. 10-foot poles.
Yeah, the rafts are 10 feet wide. 10 by 10.
Everybody grab a 10-foot pole.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, 10
That
foot.
one.
Yeah, and like I said, the rafts, there's 2 rafts, and they're both 10 by 10. So it's going to be tough for some of the bigger people to fit on the same raft. So
2 rafts.
you get the idea. You might need to take both rafts and do 2 by 2.
Do Auggan and Melody and me and Micys
Okay,
kind of balance
Yep.
each other out?
Works for me.
I reckon we can do that.
Okay, we'll just say these squares. So they're 10-foot squares. So yeah, we'll say the rafts. I'll just put the rafts on the water. At
Oh, I
this-
thought we were at 5-foot squares.
the rafts
right,
are.
well,
Yeah, you
still
are. But the
doing
rafts
5-foot
the
squares?
rafts are 10 foot.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry.
And then we'll just say you guys are on the rafts just to make life easier. But you're not. This is to make me moving tokens and stuff easier.
Okay.
Because I can group.
So,
I'll move the boats
so
because I
wait.
can group tokens together.
Did we before we hop on?
Well, you're not
this-
hopping on them. You're not
let's
hopping
do
on them.
this.
It's just to get ready for it. If you
Alright.
guys decide to, yeah.
So do you guys want to explore some more, or are you thinking to follow this river to any to perhaps an outpost or civilization of some sort?
Towns usually on the river.
I am very curious about this river. I have a feeling about it.
All right, just remember we can pretty much
feeling?
only go. We can pretty
Pretty
much
go-
only go upstream, not down. We can pretty much only go downstream, not upstream.
You can actually go upstream with the poles.
Really with the
yeah.
poles? Oh, it's not a strong current.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
current.
You can use it just that's the way the current's
Oh.
flowing. But you can use the poles to
Oh.
actually like go up or down.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Huh.
Still want to go south or?
Well, what do you guys think?
So yeah, if you fall off the
I
rafts,
imagine we
nothing
could
bad's
go
gonna
a
happen.
little-
I like
could go a
relaxing
little-
on rivers.
We could go north a bit if you want.
I think south is probably our best bet of moving, of finding things we haven't seen. But well, I guess either way would.
I'd like. So we can't see any further than what you've uncovered, correct?
No.
Because I am quite curious as to where this water is coming from.
Where it's coming from?
Like it's also pretty dark.
Yeah.
But so even with dark vision, yeah.
I think either way we're probably going to end up south. So if you want, we could go up north for a bit, just see where it comes from.
I would like to see where this river is coming from, and just to make sure that any outpost or civilization, or I want to make sure that we wouldn't have already gone past it. So
Right. So north then. Yes?
if you don't mind, yeah,
Yes,
it's my curiosity. It's getting the better of me again.
Go north.
Also thinking, it's a 10-foot pole, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it probably means 5 feet in the water, 5 feet out of the water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump in the water.
Yeah, it
Oh,
can't be
because
very
you're
deep.
taller than 5 feet?
Yeah.
All right, you drop in the water. It's extremely cold. Like, extremely cold.
Okay. I'll climb back up on the raft.
Okay.
Too damn cold.
How is the water?
It ain't like summer nights.
No? I'll just touch the water and be like, ooh.
It's pretty cold. It's water in a deep sea cave. Like, well, not deep sea, underground cave. It's pretty far down, so it's cold.
Not ideal. All right, let's go forward, shall we?
So you
Yeah,
got,
let's do it.
so I will control the rafts because I can group the tokens together,
Right.
and you get the idea that the boats move about 10 feet every 6 seconds, which is around. Is
Melody
anybody
will take the lead.
cool? Does anybody have proficiency in sea vehicles?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. These are rafts. It's calm water, but if I ask for stealth checks, it'll be disadvantage
That's
because
fine.
you guys aren't used to maneuvering rafts. That said, your stealth rolls, any rolls you guys make on the raft in terms of stealth mostly and maneuvering, will be added with the other person on your raft.
Right.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right, so you guys are going
North.
North.
Okay, which raft is taking the lead?
Melody. He's got
Melody
the
and-
highest perception.
Melody and Auggan?
Yeah.
All right,
And
so
also
I'll
Auggan's
move you guys
there,
up to here, and yeah, this raft will follow behind. And it's not hard to row forward. You are rowing against a really light current, so it's not really making much of a difference. But yeah, you're rowing forward, and you see that it gets a little more narrow, but you realize, yeah, we might have to be single file now at this point. And you keep going,
Interesting.
keep rowing straight.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. We'll just, for time's sake, we're just gonna make you guys go a little further than 10 feet per. And if we get into combat, 10 feet.
I mean, I imagine you know where certain encounters are.
I do.
Just move us across the dead space.
That is what's happening. hmm Okay, cool. You can hear water dripping from stalactites up ahead. Do you wish to keep going?
Kablook. I imagine that's about
Other-
stalactites and dripping.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Moving.
That, yeah. Stalactites are stalactites, right?
I can add. I'll just fill in the walls here because those are just walls.
Oh, is that
And
land
you
coming up on
see-
the on
Yes,
the right?
you see land up on the immediate right, Auggan and Melody. Do you wish to stop? You see an 8-foot-high cave to the right. Its floor is covered with wet black pebbles.
But there's a section of it that we cannot see, correct?
From where you are, there's a section you cannot see.
We'll move forward a little bit until that is revealed.
It seems to go in
plant
deep.
the 10-foot pole in.
Yeah, it seems to go in a little deeper.
I'll just plant the 10-foot pole in. Hey, we got a little section here. You guys want to pull our rafts aside and have explore this little bit?
I don't see why not.
I am
Unless you.
again. My curiosity has got the better of me, and I am definitely inclined to observe and explore.
Let's take a look. See.
All right, so you guys park the rafts. Park.
Pull them all the way up
Sure.
onto the beach, just so that we're sure that they aren't going to float away.
All right.
Beach the rafts.
And you can move your tokens off the rafts if you'd like, wherever you want to stand in this area. And the floor is covered in wet black pebbles that crunch as you step on them. Very loud, by the way, the crunching of these pebbles. And
Can
all
we inspect the pebbles?
they're pebbles.
These are indeed some black pebbles. And we'll pick one up and skip it across the water.
Give me sleight of hand.
Let's do it. Ugh. That's that's average. It's an 11. You know,
It's
like anybody else.
It kind of is like a wobbly
Skips around.
skip once and then just kablunk.
Clunk. Yeah, it always works better at home,
Uh,
though, right?
The caves, like you can tell, the caves in this area are very cold and damp, and water is dripping from the ceiling that forms shallow pools of water everywhere. Very damp in this cave. But all right.
All right, which one of you guys wants to take the lead? I'm definitely willing to take the lead, be in the eyes, and then if anything crazy pops up, I'll just swap with Auggan there. We down with that?
That seems fine to me since
Yeah,
you seem
Auggan
to
will
be.
take up the rear to watch our backs.
All right, yeah, give me a marching order, guys.
All right.
But is it difficult for you to see because of the darkness?
Yeah, it's pretty dark in here.
Yeah, Auggan.
Him being a human, yeah.
So do we want to maybe someone who can see a bit better at the front?
I can see.
I can-
in the dark.
Yeah, I can hear pretty good
Oh.
as well. So yeah, we'll have Micys be up front and I'll be right behind him.
All right, please arrange your
Oh.
tokens in your marching order.
I think Micys is the only one with dark vision.
I think Dragonborns don't have dark vision either.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
Just Micys.
Oh, right.
Relying on Micys. And
I'm using
Melody's
my
perception.
ears.
Yeah, cool.
But
So
we can see things that are kind of we can see each other, right? Like
You can
what's our
see each other.
range of
Uh,
sight right now?
so it's dark. So dark vision would be 60. Micys, your dark vision is 60, right?
Yes.
Everybody else has got 30 feet of vision.
Okay.
Oh, all
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
I have torches. Should I light them and pass them out? Or that
to
would
you.
just
to you.
negate Micys'
Torches
dark vision.
torches would increase it to 40, I believe, because it's 20 bright and then 20 dim.
That's correct. Not bother?
I trust Micys.
Okay.
Yeah. Micys, you got this, buddy.
all right, Micys.
And I will try to give him advantage on any perception checks.
Sure. So helping him out with
Being
your
his
wizard ears. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Should we stealth?
Oh yeah.
Stealth
Last
checks.
game.
Wow.
Stealth checks everybody, but everyone is disadvantaged because of how crunchy these pebbles are.
Oh.
Oh,
boy.
No.
Oh, that was a 19 too.
I got a natural one.
Fantastic.
I got pretty much the same for both rolls.
There is a nat 1, though.
That is
I got 10.
Okay.
12.
12, 1, 10.
17.
You guys are loud.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
kicking up pebbles when you walk. Ygris kind
I
of
got my giant armor.
Yeah, Ygris
Clank,
kind of
clank, clank, clank.
Ygris kind of stumbles a little bit. She steps on an uneven patch of pebbles and she kind of stumbles a bit and almost knocks Melody like face down into the pebbles.
Oh,
Sorry. Oh, I'm
so I'm
sorry.
prone right now?
But you get up. Just
Okay. All right.
I try to help him up and I make more noise as I do it.
yeah, clang, clang, clang.
That's what happened. Perfect. So perfect.
Um,
God.
And as you guys keep moving, huddled in this corner down here, Micys, you can kind of catch the outline of those same creatures that you saw earlier. The gray skin, no eyes, greasy hair. And there's 10 of them huddled in the corner just eating fish. And they look up at you. They're just still eating fish. What do you want to do?
60 feet.
So one.
Micys is the only one that can
ones
see
we
them.
saw.
Right.
It's the ones we saw run away, right?
Well, there's 10 of them in this
Dome.
corner, and this area that they're in is a 10-foot high ceiling.
All right, I'll turn around and whisper to everybody that there's some of them pillars that run away.
And they're just eating fish. They don't seem hostile.
They're pretty passive right now.
Yeah.
Do they have anything on them?
They're eating.
You see
Okay.
any?
They're heading.
Do they have any books or scrolls? Probably not, since they're blind. But
We're not
figured
gonna-
I'd ask.
We're not going to attack them if they don't attack us. Let's just move on.
Yeah, they're not attacking us, and we're really noisy. So.
They're just
All
eating.
right.
Yeah, they're just like okay, and they're just eating fish.
Yeah, I say we avoid a Micys if that's all right.
Yeah, he's already took off down.
Yeah. So yeah, Micys like okay and gone. You
The Melody will he'll what's he gonna do? He's gonna crap. That's right. He doesn't have anything to give them as like a token of passage.
sure.
But
So, yeah.
if any of you fellas want to just be a little bit generous towards these guys, something that has a potent smell or some type of food
Give them the stew.
as well. Yeah, a little bit of that stew, perhaps.
You have the bag of holding. Do you have it?
I do have it right here.
Give them the bag of holding.
You guys want to? Yeah. You guys want to give them a little something so that they recognize us as not hostile.
I think they've already recognized.
Yeah, your guys are kind of walking past, so they're not paying you attention. They're just going back to their fish.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
not really.
only 25, 30 feet away, so they would have.
They probably
heard
can
us.
hear us having this.
They can hear you. They look. They like
Yeah,
turn
they
their
look
attention,
right at us.
Yeah,
and they have very good perception with their hearing. But yeah,
they're just ignoring us.
yeah, because you're not attacking them, so they're not going to attack you.
All right.
But the
Well-
area you're walking into, it seems like it's going from the 10 feet to 30 feet high. And it's this cave you're walking into smells like brine and seaweed. You guys can hear the sound of splashing geysers echoing throughout this cave system. And the uneven floor has many shallow pits filled with dirty water. And all across the walls are a variety of shells that are embedded in thick, slick algae.
Is Melody currently standing in a geyser?
Let me see. No, you are not.
All right. Oh,
Look
so
at
but we
Melody.
do hear them like going every once in a while.
Yeah, and like echoing throughout this cave system.
We'll look at Melody and point towards the shells and go, is that another one of them puzzles?
No, the entire wall is just. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I know.
The entire wall is covered.
yeah, he knows. He knows. Well, I think not, Micys, and he'll just lightly pat him on the shoulder. It's just like, you're doing good, buddy. Keep going. But keep a lookout on the floor. We don't want to step into a geyser.
Welcome to our home.
There's a geyser.
And you watch as 3 women, sort of. Let me hold on a sec. You watch
Sort
as
of women.
3 sort of women. Kind of like they kind of like come up from some of the puddles that are nearby. They're like they stand up out of these deep puddles, and these women are wearing like they have long green hair, bluish skin. They're wearing what looks like basically skirts only, made of seaweed and algae. And there 3 of them are standing there, and they look at you all and go, "Hello, my name is Coral Black, and these are my sisters, Gurgle Brine and Cauldra Cuttlefingers."
Or
do
hello,
they
ladies.
look?
Must have been married. They all got different last names.
Do they what?
What do they look like?
I'll put a token on the map just to be safe. It's not a hostile encounter. I'll say this.
Yeah.
They don't appear hostile. They're just being friendly.
Yeah.
For the time being. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
This is what they look like. Women with blue skin and kind of like algae-looking green hair. Blue skin, bulging eyes, and then green seaweed skirts.
So in other words, they look beautiful.
Yeah, they look... Yeah. Beautiful.
Hello. We're just looking around. I hope we're not bothering you.
Yeah. Hey, ladies.
Hello!
What can we do for you? We're
Who you
just
talking to?
exploring.
Who are you talking to?
Oh yeah.
You
We have
guys,
some
talking
ladies
to?
up front here.
you guys round the
I
corner,
can't
and
see
you,
anything.
and you guys round the corner. You see these three kind of women with blue skin. And they're like, "Oh, we're just harmless shell collectors."
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Huh. Well, we did have a friend with a very nifty shell earlier, but they passed. So sorry.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I did not get a chance to collect the shell.
And then
What
you kind of hear you hear clipping. You hear, and he watches three giant crabs kind of descend and take position beside each of these women, and they're kind of like petting the giant crabs like they're their pets.
Oh, there's your pets there. Do they have names?
Yes.
Okay.
Why would we not name our pets?
They're very cute.
Thank you.
I think Melody has a pet as well. Oh.
Yeah, his name is Willie.
Yes.
I am gonna keep him safe for now.
All right.
He
You're
does
not
not
gonna
like
whip
the
out-
water. He
You're
does
gonna
not
whip
like
out
the
your
water.
Willy?
I will not whip out Willie. He
Whip out your willy.
he's a bit shy in
Put
damp
Willie away.
places.
We don't. Yeah, there's a lot of water around here. Things easily drown.
What do you collect your shells for? What do you do with them?
I think it's obvious, and she gestures to the wall. Decorations.
It's very
Right.
pretty, very pretty. Thank you.
Thank you.
May we pass and explore, or do you have
Oh,
information
of
for this
course.
area?
Oh, yes. You may pass, but we have information if you'd like it.
Yeah, why not? We'd love to hear about this area of this. Yeah, we'd like to hear more about this area.
Well,
Your home.
the Drow are kidnapping folk from the city above.
Yes.
Those not fed to the spiders are sacrificed to the vile demon goddess, worshipped by the Drow.
Yeah, we've come in contact with these Drow. They are not hospitable.
They are not.
We were just at a Drow. Oh, no, that was
Prison.
abandoned. Yeah.
No, we were at a prison
Mind.
before that.
Yes, the Drow are evil and vile creatures.
Well, can we do anything to help you? Or you have more information about these fillers?
Just at their pad.
Excellent,
know-
thank you.
And we do our best to stay away from them.
Oh, thanks.
Do you know where we could find them? Do they have a lookout or a area of I don't know. You know what I mean?
Well-
the place where they all go.
A Drow priestess has defiled an ancient dwarven temple on the other side of the river, turning it into a profane breeding pit for spider abominations. They also have already infiltrated Skullport and found its defenses lacking. An invasion is probably imminent. You know, the capture of Skullport gave them a firm base from which to strike into the heart of Undermountain. What's next? Waterdeep?
What's Skullport again?
Oh, it's just like a settlement that's been ransacked and overrun by Drow.
Is
don't-
that upriver?
It's downstream. Don't recommend going there. It's pretty dangerous.
Oh, well,
Especially if you're not members of the Xanathar's Guild. It's swarming with armies.
What's the
Well-
Zenithar Guild?
a good call on us, fellas, for going upstream
north.
instead of down. Oh boy, that might have been a boondoggle.
I mean, like, there's
right
like
there.
there's like drow selling stuff there, like food and items and trinkets. But again, yeah, the drow, the Xanathar's Guild, they're roaming the streets. I hear they have beholders in the city flying around.
That is not.
Those are
ideal.
most dangerous.
Yeah.
We came in contact with an undead one
Yes.
previously. Not kind. I tell you, not kind.
Can we avoid the drow?
Oh, you can easily avoid the drow. And if you guys, you're not drow agents, are you?
Oh no.
Well,
we have. Do we have any pieces of drow that we've collected at all?
You have
okay,
the
we haven't,
brooch.
We haven't bothered. Okay,
There's the brooch. You would know that the brooch is drow.
we did slay one of their captains, and my friend took a token of our conquest.
Oh, may we
Auggan.
see it?
Auggan shows him the brooch.
Oh, that's the brooch of House Orvandar. A very noble drow house. They're not going to be happy when they find out that person was murdered.
How did you kill him, Auggan? I forget how that one went out.
Big axe.
Big axe, nailed it right there.
Well, if you're not drow
Avandar?
agents...
House of Vandar, did you say?
I'll double check the pronunciation.
Spelling would be better.
Auvrindar. Auvrindar. And they said it's an insignia of House Auvrindar. So it's a drow house insignia.
Right on.
Yes, they're not going to be happy that you killed one of their own. Especially,
I say the more nobles we take out, the better.
I'm not here to make drow happy.
Neither are... Good. Nobody should be made drow happy. Don't do it!
Sounds like they're doing a lot of harm to this community.
They're drow. There's not really a community down here. This is Undermountain.
Oh, well, they're evil, is what I mean.
That's subjective. Maybe they think you're evil because you killed one of their nobles. But like we said, we tend to stray away from the drow, and they don't bother us, so we don't bother them. That said, if you're not agents of the
I
drow,
thought you were saying they were kidnapping people.
they are. But
That's not very nice. That's not very good.
okay. And
Ygris, now take a step back here. All right. We're just gonna take a step back here.
It's just best not to interfere with an entire army if there's only 4 of you.
Again, thank you very much for your information.
Yeah, no problem. But you're not agents of the drow, so you can safely pass through our caves.
Much obliged.
Appreciated.
Okay, it's our bath time now.
And they start disrobing and going into those dirty puddles.
Melody will try to avoid looking, but he does, and then squeaks by.
You take 30 points of psychic damage.
Oh!
Not kidding. Yeah. But
3 hit points.
they just sink back into their pools and out of sight, and the crabs kind of scurry away. Just,
Boom.
Interesting.
man, good stuff.
What a lovely bunch of sisters. They were just fine. They were dandy. They had a great conversational hospitality.
They seemed nice.
We can hear you.
We're not saying anything bad.
I was counting on it. Love you, girls. See you later.
Pretty ladies.
Hey, you stop.
And as you continue on, looking into this next cavern, as you continue to proceed, small geysers bubble throughout this 20-foot-high cave, spouting jets of briny water that soak the roof.
Whoa.
Steady, or are they like?
Yeah, it's every once in a while, just. But they're easy to avoid. Like you can just walk around them. It's not much of a problem.
What do we got, Micys?
A bunch of water.
Yeah. All right. Nailed it,
Seems to be
kid.
a theme down here.
All right, folks. What's going on? What is the plan? You can see
What do we got? What do we see?
something
Yeah.
going that way, and then another little tunnel going this way.
All
Just
right.
staying that way.
Any points of interest, Micys?
Well, let me find something now. Never mind. Nothing to describe.
Are there still a bunch of pebbles on the ground?
Oh yeah, this entire
Making-
area is just those
making
black
noise?
pebbles. Oh yeah,
All right. That's cool.
all the time you guys are just making a lot of noise.
All right, that's fine.
Oh, you're going in here. Cool.
Yeah.
So as you
Micys
go
is
into
going
here-
rough.
Sonar. Boop, 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 boop,
In the
boop,
middle
boop,
of this
boop.
20-foot high cave, the floor bulges and forms a 5-foot diameter stone cauldron. Ship rigging and tattered sails hang from the ceiling like web strands and torn curtains. The cauldron is filled to the brim with murky water, and you can look in and you see there's 5 rusty keys at the bottom.
We'll sniff the water.
I see nothing.
It smells like murky water.
Yeah. Bet the river was cleaner.
The river was not cleaner.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water then.
You're gonna drink some of the water.
Yes.
Wait, what do you see?
So as you
What's
as you put your hands, are you putting your hands in to drink from it? How are you drinking from it?
Yeah.
Cool. Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
What's
is
going
he
on
within
in there?
me? Because then he should have plus an extra. What I think it's plus.
16.
You're fine. You drink some of the water. It just tastes like muddy water. That said, as you dip your hand into it, the cauldron you see this kind of thing materialize materialize above the cauldron in space. And it looks like a rune, but you cannot decipher what the rune means. Not even you, Melody. You've never seen a rune like this before.
Huh.
As the cauldron is disturbed by Micys just putting his hands in, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna slap the cauldron and try to knock some of the liquid
Well,
out.
hold on.
Wait, what's going
So
on?
as you
Micys,
fine, as you
settle down.
as
Something
you
disappeared in front of me because I disturbed the water.
as you
I'm gonna
slap it,
disturb the
as you
water more.
slap the cauldron, that rune appears above it. Okay.
What's going on? I can't see anything.
And I need to roll a d2.
Ygris, you're here. Come into this room, and I'll step
Sorry.
over. Stage of the cubes, because they're 5 feet now. So in the cubes.
Oh yes. So
Move-
the
moving
rune that
back,
appears
yeah.
appears above the cauldron kind of looks like a lockbox with a flame in the middle of it. And there's 4 of you, so I get to roll a d4.
A lockbox with a flame.
Ygris. This rune flies right at you and slams you in the chest.
Oh,
For
Okay.
the next 24 hours, you
Uh-oh.
cannot gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws.
can't gain
Okay.
advantage. Okay.
Advantage.
So you
Okay.
just don't get
That
advantage for
could've
the. You don't get. You don't have. You'll never have advantage for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
It could have been. There's a lot of worse ones on there that could have happened.
Yeah, that's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Okay.
Yeah, and you slap the cauldron, and yeah, that's what happens.
Look, magic.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Does she feel any different? I guess I wouldn't know.
She feels a little different.
I feel like I've been hit in the chest.
You all right? You all right?
I think I'm okay. That was very surprising.
You look short on breath.
Yeah, I feel a little bit. Now maybe
I
I'll sit
know.
down
I
for
know
a
what.
moment.
I know what short on breath looks like.
I just kind of sit on the ground and I'm like, huh.
Smokers.
So, Micys, what's going on with that cauldron there?
I don't know. It makes
You said
funny
it-
shapes in the air.
So you said that it looks like a black cauldron or something.
It's a
Or
cauldron
what
that
is
looks
it?
like the stone from the ground is bulged up to form the cauldron. After this whole
Okay.
rune thing happened, though, Melody, give me an Arcana check.
All right.
If you're proficient in Arcana, I believe you should be.
Yeah.
Anything in the water?
3 rusted keys at the very bottom.
I was asking Micys because he can see. I can't.
Yes. Yeah.
Keys.
Melody got a 14.
Does Melody uses an arcane focus? Okay. Yeah, I'll say that succeeds. You kind of determine that cauldron is a focus for a scrying spell.
Oh shit.
And you assume that those ladies you met before, it's probably theirs.
Hey, ladies. He'll just wave at it.
Hi.
That's a good one. Well done. Can we expect anything else further on?
No.
All right, love you.
Well, I'm not sure.
Blows him a kiss.
All right.
Who are you talking to?
The sisters.
Oh,
Looks like they're playing tricks on us. You weren't hurt,
Oh.
right? You're just a little short on breath.
I feel a little weird, but I think I'm okay.
He'll go ahead and have a look in the cauldron.
Yeah, at the bottom you see 5 rusty iron keys.
Hey, gals, what's up with these keys?
No answer.
All right. Well, I suppose if we need them, we can always come back for them.
Sure.
You don't want me to get them? Put my hand up.
No.
Oh, you
They're
put
rusty.
put his
they're
hand
old.
in.
No, he said he put
it
his
up
hand
there
out.
like I'm about to.
Oh, okay. You gonna dunk it?
Nah, Micys, we're good.
All right.
I think unless there's a locked door, we don't need keys. Come on, we got this guy right here, and he points to Auggan. He's the best lock picker we got.
Big feet.
Big feet.
I kind of push myself up and kind of follow them.
Okay, where you guys going?
I imagine that these
Oh,
other
that way.
little tendrils that branch out, we can see down
Yeah,
them and know
they're
that
just
there's
like-
nothing in them.
Nothing in them. And
Okay.
Micys is running off on his own.
What's
Well,
down?
you asked where we were going. I figured we're continuing on.
Keep going north, eh? All right.
Yeah. All right. We're just going north.
No.
So those dots on the map, it's for an expanded part of the dungeon that the DM gets to make up, but I didn't do that for this part, so it's just a wall right there.
Dude, I don't blame you because anticipating us actually going in this direction
Yeah.
would have been insane.
How
we just
would you know?
went upriver, downriver. Oh, let's fucking go upriver, guys.
Yeah. So this room is a little more lit up, so you all can kind of see the light emanating from this room.
I see
Old chains bolted to the walls end in 5 sets of rusty shackles.
Ah.
2 prisoners appear to be chained here. You see an unarmed goblin chained up, and a 13-year-old boy chained up.
Alive?
Yeah.
And as you're
Alive?
approaching, you can hear. It's still kind of dark, so you can get the idea that it's dark, just enough. Some of you can't see that well, and you get the idea that the boy can't see in the dark because you hear them yelling at each other, and you can hear the goblin looking at the little boy and saying,
I'm gonna eat ya before those hags come back. I'm gonna eat ya. I'm gonna eat ya.
and the boy's like, "Please let me go, Mister."
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the little boy.
Whereabouts in the room are they?
Ygris,
What?
hold on.
So they're right here.
I do
Actually,
not
no, wait.
believe
They're
that
gonna be-
we
they're-
are fully prepared for any
They're chained right here.
confrontations
We'll
at
say-
about this point.
Yeah, we'll say they're right here.
But there's a child in chains.
Hello?
There's a child
Hello?
in chains.
Hello?
Hey boy, what's your name?
Hi. My name's Delvin.
Hey, Delvin.
You can
What's
call
up
me.
with
You,
you?
you can call me Del.
My name is Melody.
Hi, Melody. I'm really cold
You're cold?
and I'm
Oh,
scared.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm really scared.
Oh, don't worry about it, buddy. Here. And he'll go ahead and actually just take off his hide armor since he's wearing adamantine breastplate. He'll take off his hide armor and just give it to the kid.
Okay, as you do that, he says, "Oh, thank you so much. Those old ladies attacked us after my friend and I borrowed a rowboat and used it to explore some sea caves near Skullport. When they attacked us, my friend leapt out of the boat and managed to swim away, but I wasn't so lucky. I fell in the
What?
water and they took me and chained me up here."
You're human. That is a Drow outpost.
I know.
Is that where you live?
It's not just.
What's Melody thinking on this? Is this kid pulling his freaking arm
Give
here?
me
Is
an
this
insight.
actually-
Give me an insight check, man.
Because this is weird. Like, what is going on with this kid?
Is this kid look injured at all?
He looks
mean-
cold and wet. You can't really see that
Okay.
well in the dark. You can't really see that well, so you don't know.
Melody got a 17.
He's telling the truth.
All right.
I'm
Can,
okay.
can
You
Auggan
just
go
stay
up
warm
and
here.
give a little tug on the chain, see how
They're
sturdy
pretty.
they are?
They're pretty sturdy.
Fellas, I don't want to fight.
Actually, they're old. They're old chains. You can give me. They're old chains and they're kind of rusty shackles.
If he's moving close to them and it looks like he's going to pull on them, Melody will definitely say, I do not think we are prepared to fight hags and their little pet crabs. I think perhaps if
Why aren't you working on letting me go?
The goblin barks at you guys.
I kind of whisper to Melody because I'm not sure if they can hear us, but we can't just leave him.
You're standing right beside them.
No, I mean like the sisters. I don't know if if
Oh.
the sisters have any spell or so. We can't just leave a small child chained up.
Yeah. No,
Hey.
please don't take me with you. I'll carry your equipment.
we have a
We
bag.
could come back maybe, but I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna just leave.
All right. Well, if you are insistent,
Perhaps we could. Talk
we
to
can.
them.
Huh?
Perhaps we could talk to them. We could go back.
Well,
and
if
talk
we
to
have a short rest, I can make a tower and we can have a short, we can
them. Mhm.
have a little base, something we might even be able to block off this tunnel here with the tower.
Right.
Just, yeah, we got options if you are very inclined to free this child right on the get.
I do not feel comfortable leaving a small child in chains. So
Auggan-
yes, I
Auggan
think that is
too.
what we should do.
Auggan too. Don't leave kids.
Yeah. What the hell?
Hey, Goblin, what's up with you? What's your name?
Lurk.
Lurk, what's up with you?
I'm hungry.
You don't have a good story like this boy here who just happened to, travel off with his friend and get lost and get caught by hags. Would you just what? You're here.
The
Come
hags
on, man.
capture anyone they think looks tasty and they shackle them here. I've seen a lot of people get shackled and eaten.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So then, what's your story?
My story is I'm hungry and I want to go home.
What's your
Yes.
story? Why are you so fucking nosy?
I would like to grab the
If
goblin.
He's chained.
Oh.
Oh, he's chained up too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to go a little bit closer to the kid just to examine his state, see if he has any obvious wounds. Or
No, he's just cold and wet.
he's just cold and wet. Okay.
Is he still cold though? I put my furs on him. He's got the hide armor.
I mean, he's
and
sold,
everything.
soaked through to the bone.
Oh, I use
Aw.
the furs to kind of rub him dry.
I'm gonna
Maybe.
take my bedroll and kind of try to use it as a blanket. Just kinda put it over him.
You guys hear
Auggan's gonna grab the chain and give it a hard tug, see if he can pull it
Whoa!
out.
Strength check. with advantage because they're rusty.
Right after he sees Justin roll a dice and then go, ooh, he's gonna do this.
21.
The chain on the boy comes free, and
Oh,
you hear footsteps approaching,
oh no.
From behind us?
coming the way from the way you came. And the
Where-
voices say, "I think someone's playing with our food."
I'm going
I'm-
to
All right, grab the boy, let's run.
hold action.
Let's go.
Yep. Auggan picks up the kid and we start going then.
Just
North,
book
right?
it. Run. We
Look
can't
And
stop.
coming up the path.
Action dash.
Coming up the
Oh,
path.
that quick? Ah.
They're
Okay.
falling because you guys mess with their cauldron, and they can scry, man.
Don't care, not leaving the kid.
5, 10.
Auggan, as you're running with the kid, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Oh no. You get a +4 because of my ability.
Okay, that makes it +2 because I got a -2.
Let me just make sure
A
that's
7 +2.
Ooh.
9
Ooh.
Auggan,
is not very wise.
you are paralyzed for 1 minute as one of these hags raises their hands and casts Hold Person on you. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Oh my god.
Well, this could have gone
Yeah.
better.
We did not even get to have our short. So there it
no.
is. Thanks, guys.
I didn't need it. Auggan didn't need a
Oh,
short.
right.
We'll say Lurk. This is the goblin. He's just here, chained up. He's not going to have initiative because he's chained up. Token for the boy. I don't have one. So we'll just say, you know what? I'm just going to use this token.
Roll20 has tons of free tokens. You just have
Yeah.
to type in boy and one will pop up.
Dell.
God damn it.
And the boy is over here.
Hags.
We're just using. I'm using Matilda's old token.
Oh, hey.
You remind me of someone.
All right, everybody.
and he
You
pulls
look
her
like
out of
your
the bag
mom.
of holding. No, doesn't quite hold up. Puts it
Oh,
back
like
in.
her body's in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It absolutely is.
Man, this is great.
I miss her.
It hasn't
I
been
like
10
her.
days. It hasn't been 10 days. So if we have 1,000 gold, we can bring her back.
Isn't there one that's like a month or something? But it's probably like really expensive.
I think, well, I'm pretty sure there's one that's the 500 gold one is 10 days. The few months or something is 1,000 gold.
Mhm.
Okay.
1,000 gold diamond. So yeah.
Right. But she's also a cleric. Maybe she knows people up in the.
Yeah.
Maybe you can
Have
find her
you
family.
seen? He just pulls her out of the bag of holding. Have you seen this person before? And she's just like, blah.
All right.
Away by acid.
So I'm gonna roll their initiative first.
I think she was raised in a you know
Convent.
convent or whatever. I don't remember, but I think so.
Life cleric. It's a pretty solid choice.
Yeah.
Acolyte. If
yeah,
that was
she
the
was
background.
definitely she was an acolyte.
Man, Auggan is paralyzed for 1 minute.
But he gets to
That's-
make a save
That's 10 rounds.
at the end of his turns.
For
He
whole,
gets
for whole
at
person?
the end of each of his turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get to make
And I
a
also
save.
I think have a spell I can.
All right. And now I need
But
to
if
roll
each of
initiative
them
for
can cast
Dell.
hold person, fuck, man. Hold person's brutal with Justin's rules.
Welcome to a coven.
Yeah.
Yeah, covens are
Yeah.
not fun. And Dell got a 1 for initiative.
And we do not have any powerful spells, guys. So,
And I need everybody to roll initiative, please. And then I'll ask you all what you got.
Oh, I already rolled it.
All right.
Me
What'd you,
too.
all right. So Melody, what'd you get for initiative?
12.
12. All right. Ygris,
11.
11. Auggan,
18 again.
so 18 again. And Micys.
23.
Auggan on D&D Beyond. Make sure that it says you're paralyzed so I can keep track.
Okay, conditions.
Oh balls! Oh balls! Oh balls! Oh balls! 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 Balls!
Paralyzed?
Yes. Hold person. It's so good.
Yeah.
Done.
Ick.
And Dell is in the combat. Even though he's a kid, he can't fight.
And I'm holding on to him.
Well, paralyzed, yeah. 1 sec. All right. So, everybody. Micys, you are first, good sir. As
Oh boy.
you guys break that little boy free, and as Auggan's running away with the boy in his arms, one of the hags just raises her hands and paralyzes Auggan as he's running away. So Auggan is like mid-stride, holding this boy in his arms.
Alright. Well, I was already almost going to wait and ambush them, so turning around to fight's not that far-fetched. I'm going to roll back to...
Before you begin your turn, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw as you're looking right in this hag's eyeballs.
It is 11 plus...
You succeed.
Okay. Alright. Going to move down about there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take the first attack on that first one.
You can't reach.
One more spot.
You need to
I
move
can't.
No, not from there.
15.
15.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Is Bugbear plus Polearm. That is 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
Get it.
What's my bonus? 4, so 10.
10 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Then extra attack.
Yep.
Like 24.
24.
Fuck.
That
Oh,
hits.
God, if
Roll
I-
damage.
Oh, damn it. If I... Oh, this
You-
sucks so bad.
11.
Mm-hmm.
And
11,
then,
11 damage.
yes. And then I will cannonball her.
Sure.
And that is only a 9.
That misses. Anything else for Micys?
That's it. I'm going to get ready.
All right. Auggan, it's your turn. Give me a wisdom save, please.
+4, I think, because you're still within the aura.
Okay,
Yeah, if you're within
Um,
10 feet.
so 12 plus 4 is 16, minus 2 is 14.
14. Hold on. Yeah, you're no longer paralyzed. That's the end of your. But that's the end of your turn.
Yep, that's cool.
She is going to step right up in front of you.
And that first, or no, I can't do that to her. Okay, go ahead.
She's going to step right up to you, and she is going to cast. Let me see here. She's going to raise her hands up in the air, and you guys feel the air start to smell like dew a little bit, and then you all feel your hair kind of stand up on end a little bit if you have hair.
Oh yeah, I got
No.
lots of hair.
No hair.
And in a 100-foot line,
Oh, bad.
she's going to cast 5 feet wide. She's going to cast lightning bolt at
That shit.
5th level,
Melody is
Oh, my.
fucked. Melody is
I'm pretty fucked too.
100-foot line.
Dell's
So
fucked, too.
that's everyone in that line. Yeah. So everyone needs to make dexterity saving throws, please.
God, this kid is gonna die.
Oh yeah,
Oh no.
they're just gonna eat his cooked corpse.
Remember, everyone other than Micys, I think,
Yeah.
would get the +4.
Yeah. You guys didn't want that short rest first.
Don't need it.
Oh, Dell got a natural 20. But he's a little kid though.
Still wouldn't matter though, because
Yeah.
even half damage is gonna cook his ass.
I got an 18.
18.
Oh, was this deck save?
Yes.
Um,
And Ygris, you don't have it. Never mind. You don't have an advantage because of Never mind.
Yep, no, can't get that.
say
So-
16.
16. All right. So
17 plus 4, 21.
21
Okay.
for Auggan, too.
So the DC was 13.
Oh.
So those of you who succeeded, oh man. So who didn't succeed?
Still going for
Did
I
everybody?
think everybody succeeded.
All right. So everybody who succeeded, you all take. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry. So you all take. I'm going to divide it in half. Then you all take 19 points of lightning damage.
Oh,
And you guys
boy.
all watch as Dell just cooks in Auggan's arms and
Oh.
dies. And you hear the goblin go, "Ah!"
Okay. Well.
Just so you guys know, just to make this so you guys don't freak out too much, since the hags are part of a coven, they share spell slots. Just so y'all know.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Still, they've got a
Well,
lot.
not great.
So lightning bolt, 19 damage to
Doesn't
everybody.
matter, really.
The other sister. Oh, I moved the wrong one. Fuck. Just pardon me. I moved the wrong one.
The next one that comes up, as soon as she steps into my range, Sentinel.
Okay, so this was the one that was up forward. She's going to move into the cavern. She's within your,
Melody's at 14 hit points, by the way.
she's
guys.
within your range, so
I'm
make
at two.
make a sentinel attack against her.
22.
That hits. Roll damage.
Shit. 5.
5. Okay. And she just can't move, right? Can she still take actions or no?
Yes, just movement 0.
Cool. She is going to, look at the person who's been hurting her sisters, and she's going to look at you, Micys, and with her second of 3 spell slots, cast Hold Person on you, Micys.
Ygris is at 2 hit points.
Wisdom saving throw, Micys.
But I still got a
Without
lot of.
without the +4 because you're not within range.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. It's a 3.
So you are paralyzed because of Hold Person, and at the end of your turn, you can remake the saving throw to break out of that. So, cool. Oh man. Hey Melody, how's it going? It's your turn, buddy.
Yeah, Melody is gonna benign transposition with Micys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just so that he doesn't get any of them critical hits on himself.
Sure.
And then he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna
Just so you
Misty
know,
Step.
You wouldn't have
What?
she wouldn't have an attacker opportunity against you because you haven't engaged combat with her. No melee combat, so you don't need to do the Misty Step.
All right, then he's just gonna go back up there.
Sure. Now your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Ygris, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I am going to.
Oh man, choices are great.
Uh,
You guys are great. I love you so much.
Well, I didn't want to. He was gonna if that number 4, whoever that is. Oh, 4. What you have her as the one that was right next to him.
Oh, did I move the wrong token again? Yep,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm
Thank
going
you.
to use my lay on hands to give myself 15 hit points.
Okay.
That's why. So that's why I moved him. Was because the one that was coming up next was right next to him, and I imagined it was going to just do like a
Nah,
claw attack
I
for crit.
I moved the wrong token.
So I was just like,
And then I want to. Which ones are my bonus actions? I'll make this.
And everybody's gathered in front of Auggan, so he can't move.
On the bright side, this adventure is very easy to continue if there is a TPK. Just saying that.
Okay, well, that's reassuring.
Because there's a ton of adventurers that are just down here at one given time.
I am going to.
Just throwing that out there. It doesn't end here.
I'm
And
just going to cast lightning again, and we're all toast.
and in the
so,
book, there's actually a
Yeah.
rule for if there is a TPK, what you can do instead.
fine.
And it's really cool. But yeah. What's up? What's up, Ygris?
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to waste a spell slot on giving someone extra. I could give Shield of Faith to Micys. Where is he?
This
There
goblin
he
is
is.
just like,
Right beside you.
Okay.
Gold, it's an automatic critical.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it because
melee attacks are automatic criticals. And ranged attacks would be automatic criticals. No, melee attacks are automatic criticals.
Oh, right, because he's
Yeah.
paralyzed. Oh.
Anything within, well, it's just
Forgot
any
about that.
attack within 5 feet is
Is-
a critical.
Yeah.
It could be a ranged attack point blank, and it'd be critical. So
Oh man, so cool. Headshot.
Okay, so like if they don't have to roll or anything to hit him.
No, I'm at a crit. Yeah.
Automatically. Okay, then I'm not gonna waste my spell slot.
Run away, run away.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just.
Peace. Melody
I-
Melody crawls into the bag of holding.
yeah, just his head is poking out. He's just like,
I can't
Run
hold my. I can't hold my movement, can I? That's not.
You
a thing.
cannot hold movement. You can only hold actions.
Okay, then I'm assuming everyone's saying like run, run. So I'm gonna.
I assume
Yeah.
everybody's saying run. Yeah.
So
I am.
5, 10.
Except for Micys.
Micys is going.
Yeah.
I can't see the grid anymore, but I moved my max.
Okay. Cool.
So, so that was like 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Is that your turn?
Well, I'm around here. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Out of
5. And she's going to difficult terrain, move past her sister. That'll be 15 feet, 20 feet, 25, 30. And she's gonna look. Ah, fuck! I forgot to make you roll a saving throw, Ygris. Oh well.
Oh,
And
She didn't attack though, right?
no.
I
Look,
So
didn't
she
attack.
wouldn't.
It's
She
all
wouldn't
based.
have had
It's
to
all based
attack.
on looking at them. When you start your turn
okay.
within 30 feet.
Gotcha.
She's gonna look at Melody. Can she see Melody? Yes, she can. Hey,
Yeah,
Melody.
Melody's averting his gaze.
She looks at you.
Whatever, bitch.
And
Block. Block.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm far, so I don't give it away.
That is
I forgot about that.
that is a wisdom save plus 6. That's 18.
As a spellcaster, you get the idea. She's the way she's like focusing on you, and the way you can feel the magic kind of coming into your brain. She just tried casting polymorph on you,
Ugh,
but it failed. Fuck!
that's my trick.
She was
That's
gonna,
my trick, bitch.
She was gonna turn you into a weasel.
Oh no.
Then there would have been 2 of them, right?
All right, cool. Micys, wisdom save. You're gonna have to make 2 wisdom saves though, because you're starting your turn looking at one of them.
It's 13.
The first one, for the horrific appearance, that succeeds, and you need to give me another one for the restrain.
Hold person.
For the whole
Yeah.
person, rather, yeah.
10.
Still paralyzed.
Fuck, dude, you're fucked.
Yeah, no, Ygris ran away, so you don't get the +4.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Sorry, guys.
That would have saved him.
I'm sorry.
All right, Auggan,
Oh,
5, 10, 15. Auggan, wisdom save for horrific appearance.
What's that? Like I have my back to her. I was.
Oh, yeah, you're back to
there,
her. That's right. Never mind. Never mind. It's your turn. You are good. You don't need to make a wisdom save.
I know, but what do I do? Do I try and save Micys or do I run like hell?
Pick up the parallel. Yeah, that kid that was in your arms just
He's
basically
gone.
like cooks and just
Yeah, I dropped his
Just-
burned husk of a body. And I,
oh, this kid had the worst
What the
day.
what the heck?
Oh, it's,
All right, Auggan's going to run, and he's got
Sure.
40 feet.
yeah.
15, 20. Oh, I lose a little bit going around her there.
Yeah, you'd lose.
25, 30,
10.
35. My speed is 40. So
Yep, barbarians. All right, that's your
Yeah,
turn then,
wow.
I guess.
yeah, that's it. I'm getting the heck out of here.
All right.
Wait.
I've only
Yeah.
known these guys for a day, eh?
What's up, Jeremy?
Gosh.
Oh, I was just marking on D&D Beyond the paralyzed bit. It's not just an automatic crit.
They still
You
have to hit.
You have to hit.
Yeah. But it's
okay.
with advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
all right.
Sorry, I worded it wrong. She's gonna move 5, 10, 15. Yeah, she's gonna move right up on Micys.
Yeah, that's not great.
And with
Sorry,
advantage.
guys. I'm out of here.
And with advantage, she can miss with advantage. Like hags don't hit. Their to hit isn't great. So I rolled 2 3s. No joke, I rolled 2 3s. So to hit, that's an 8. She misses Micys.
Yes.
Just like too much hair. Her claw's gonna get caught in your like matted bugbear hair, and she just doesn't connect. Fuck. Like lucky. And I didn't fudge that. I honestly got 2 3s.
Oof.
Man,
Okay.
cool.
Okay. Okay.
Could be good. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She can't get close enough to make an attack. She's going to move to here. Is hold person concentration? I don't remember.
It is.
Okay, cool. So, this one is going to look right at you, Melody. Dear old
Oh,
Melody.
hey. Melody's still like, don't look at me, bitch. I got you. I got your cell phone blocked.
I need you to give me a... You see her eyes become an inky void.
No, I don't.
Well, I mean, you don't have
I'm not
to...
looking at her.
I mean, you don't have to see her for this to work. It's a spell.
I know. I'm
But
still
her eyes
looking
become
at
an
that.
inky void. So Paralyzed Melody can see this, or Micys can see this. I need you to give me a Wisdom saving throw.
Me.
As she
wisdom
burns
saving
her, as she
throw.
burns her only 6 level. They burn their only 6 level spell slot.
Boy, oh boy. That is. What is that? You said wisdom saving throw?
Yes, please.
Oh, 16.
That succeeds. So she does not cast Eye Bite. Eye Bite is Eye Bite's a really dirty spell. Cool.
Yeah.
So that succeeds.
So, Louiso.
So that is Melody's turn.
Oh my god. Hey fellas, I was gonna save this. Yeah, no, I was gonna save this. But you know, fucking bitches be crazy. Conjure elemental. He's gonna crush that.
Yeah.
Conjure that
Yeah!
water elemental and
Hell
fucking unleash on these sea hags.
So
even
it's,
though they're probably immune to some stuff, he's doing it.
I don't have a token for it, so I'm just going to use a Grimlock.
All right.
What's the size of the water elemental?
It is.
It's
let me just
large,
look it up.
right?
Large. He's large.
So it takes up
it's
two-
a large. It's a large guy.
Where do you put it? Because it would take up you and Micys. Where do you want to drop it?
Yeah, he's pretty much putting it right here if he can.
All right, so we'll just pretend this Grimlock is the water elemental.
Yeah.
And it rolls initiative as soon as it enters, right?
Uh.
Or does it go on your turn?
Not familiar. Let me just look at the spell here, because I imagine it says that you call forth an elemental spirit, choose an area of water. It's just water, 10-foot cube.
Oh wait,
within
you have to choose an area of water.
Yeah, you said water is everywhere though.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like,
Oh, that's
but,
right.
But it
There's
is
like
that
water driplets
that
off the
gem
ceiling.
too.
Yeah, yeah. So
that gem
yeah,
too.
fuck
So
it.
it's not
Yeah,
quite the same.
fuck it, yeah.
The elemental is friendly to you and your companions for the duration. Roll initiative for the elemental, which has its own turns. It obeys any
Cool.
verbal commands that you issue to it. If you don't issue any commands to the elemental, it defends itself with hostile pursuits, but otherwise it takes no actions. If your concentration is broken, the elemental doesn't disappear.
So you have
Instead,
to use
control of the elemental and becomes hostile toward you and your companions. And it
Great.
might attack. If an uncontrolled elemental can be dismissed by you, and it disappears 1 hour after you summoned it.
So it has its own initiative, and you have to use your action to issue an action for it. Cool. Roll to
Oh
initiative.
wait, what? Is
Yeah.
that what it was?
It says you have to issue. If you don't issue an action for it on your turn, it doesn't do anything,
It obeys any verbal commands that you issue to it.
and you have to use it. Yeah, if you don't.
No,
You have,
it says no action required by you.
oh, okay, cool. So roll to initiative then.
Okay. So that's 14 plus Dex modifier, so that's 16.
16. All right. All right. Cool.
Oh crap!
Yeah, it doesn't go yet.
It goes last based on what it's
Well,
going.
I'm gonna
no.
reset the turn order. Yeah. So once Coral's has her turn, then it goes back to the top, and I'm gonna reset the turn order, so it'll pop up. Yeah.
Yeah, womp womp.
Womp,
Anyway, yeah. So he'll just say, "Get them bitches," and he's gonna run away.
Okay. Make your movement, sir.
Go 5, 10, 15. Pardon me. 25,
Yeah.
30.
Cool. Ygris, it's your turn.
And then before he ends his turn, he's just gonna say, "Hey fellas, I summoned a water elemental. Could help us out.
15, 20,
You might want to
25.
squeeze by, maybe assist it. It is immune to a lot of their shit, so hopefully it'll just, as long as I can maintain concentration, we'll be good to go, and we can pummel the shit out of him."
Okay.
All right, Ygris, it's your turn.
So I was running, and then I'm like, oh, shit, my Micys. Turn around, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna touch him, and I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration and make him not paralyzed.
Ooh,
That does it.
that's fucking sweet.
So, Micys, you are no longer paralyzed.
And that's
hell of a roar.
that's about all I can do. So I'm just gonna kind of keep my shield up and try to protect Micys as much as I can.
Yep. All right. That's your
All right,
turn.
and I'm going to also, sorry, I feel like I'll just mention it. The elemental gem is now removed from my inventory.
Yeah, it's
it is
done.
destroyed.
Yep.
So that shit got used up, guys, because we
Used up
did
pretty
not take any rest. We did not use a short rest. We did not use a long rest.
So good. It's so good. I love it. I
Boom.
love when a plan comes together. Cool. So Coral on her turn, she's gonna look through. Fuck. She's used that one. She's used one of those. Fuck. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, man. Gonna burn a second 4th level spell slot. Coral is. And seeing this water elemental freaks her out a little bit. Oh, man. Fuck. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. She's gonna raise her hand, and that same thing happens. Smell of dew and static electricity. And in a 100-foot line from where she is, which is right there, it's gonna hit this wall, so it's not gonna get to Melody and Auggan. Or is it every creature in this line? Hold on. She might not do that.
Yeah.
Yep,
It'll
never
be
mind.
the
She
sisters
not
out.
she not doing that.
Yes, thank God.
Instead, she's gonna look at the water elemental, and it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Does it get the +4 from me?
Yeah,
No.
Friendly creatures, right?
I
What's the
guess
description
it does get the +4. I guess
I'll check the.
it gets a +4 just to
Okay.
save time.
It's a wisdom.
Wisdom save.
Ooh, that is 7.
The water elemental is turned into a weasel.
Oh,
A what?
No.
Cast polymorph on the water elemental.
Oh.
Fun. That's so fun. Oh man, that's so fun. I can't wait till it's their turn.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna attack as a weasel. Oh man, I didn't think. Oh wait, fuck.
No.
Cool. All right. Yep. That's her turn. Micys, you are no longer paralyzed, and it's your turn.
Okay.
Remember, if you do damage to you do damage to the one that casts polymorph, it has to make a concentration check.
I am going to reach down to my waist, and
Oh, I know what you're fucking doing. Yep.
I am going to pull out a large brass horn, aim it into this room, and blow as hard as I can.
All right. What does that do again? I don't remember.
That
I vaguely do.
horn, yes, Horn
Oh
of Valhalla.
Oh no!
You can use an action to blow this horn. In response, 3d4 plus 3 warrior spirits from Valhalla appear within 60 feet of you. They use the statistics of the Berserker.
Oh my
Oh, that's
Okay.
my stats.
So yeah, you have their sheets pulled up, please.
Yes, I do.
And do you control them or do I control them?
I think it would be easiest just to control them as a group.
Yeah, of course. Because rolling initiative
Oh.
for them would be annoying.
Oh, here it is. If you meet the requirements, they are friendly to you and your companions, and follow your commands.
What are the requirements?
Proficiency with simple weapons.
Which he would have, yeah. All right, so you blow on it. Roll 3d4 plus 4. I think that's what it says, right? That's how many appear.
3d4 plus 3.
3d4 plus 3. Yeah, roll that, please.
That's 3. That is 4, so that's 7. And 1 is 8, plus the 3 is 11.
3 berserkers. Or 11 berserkers.
11 berserkers.
Ah, I love berserker. That's me.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Yeah. I was wondering that horn was going to come out and do this probably this combat encounter. So we're going to pretend it's just these tokens right here.
Oh,
As I align them on the grid somehow.
God.
Okay.
I just looked at the map and I was like, whoa.
The hags are just like, oh no.
I love how this has become the most epic battle of all time.
The goblin's just like, what the fuck is happening? Alright, the berserkers, how do you control those, by the way?
I'm not sure. I get
Do they go away after a certain amount of time?
1 hour. Oh,
1
you
hour.
mean the spell wise?
Yeah.
Let me see. Berserker.
Because it's a spell, right?
No.
It's using a
What?
spell, correct?
It doesn't look like it's using a spell at all.
See, if you meet the requirement, they are friendly to you and your companions and follow your commands.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And basically, I'm just going to command them to attack. And
Alright. How much HP? Man, I don't know how to handle this. This is a lot. things that do as a
Yeah,
wants.
67 HP each. And I'm just going to say they will all attack recklessly.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. This make.
Oh my fuck! This is gonna take forever.
Yeah, this is. Oh, man.
Okay, just
Well, if they rage
let me
and
see,
frenzy, then
okay,
they get 3 attacks each.
how many of them actually have an attack?
Well,
3
let me
and
figure
that
this out
one.
because this is gonna bog down time a lot.
Yeah.
I probably should have not allowed this item.
Let me just take the average then. That's,
Wait.
Maybe if you
that's what
Did I say you had the brass one or the silver one?
brass.
Okay. It can't be used again until 7 days have passed. Cool.
Yeah, this is a oh shit item.
This is almost like conjure woodland creatures, but times like 7.
Yeah. This is really tough to like fucking handle. I don't know how to manage it.
Yeah. Like if I was
Let me
DM, I'd
just
be like,
use-
this sucks.
Let me just use dice rolling needs.
Yeah, summoning stuff is really tricky to deal with,
Okay.
especially when you summon like 40 creatures at once.
Yeah. If you
The 20.
if you have them all just use the same
Yeah,
roll,
yeah.
maybe.
Use the same roll for every single one,
Okay. Oh, okay.
just to make it easier for like for me.
Yeah.
Because it's not really entertaining to watch like 900 dice rolls to figure out math and stuff.
Well, and since they're all reckless, I mean, it's gonna be advantage anyway. So,
And I'm gonna say they're only gonna allow to attack one target at once, just to make this easier, or else this is just gonna be a clusterfuck to figure out.
okay, so 12 plus their to hit is 5, so that's 17 to hit.
That
nice.
hits. Which one are you attacking? Like, which one are these guys all attacking?
I guess we'll start with the ones closest to us. This
No.
one.
The one on the right or the left?
Or yeah, I guess.
Bam.
Yeah, the one standing
All right.
right next to me,
All right.
adjacent.
Yeah, roll damage on that.
For all of them.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you can just roll 1d12 plus 3 and then times that by
Yeah. By 11.
11.
One plus 3. That is
9
6
times
plus 3 is 9
9
times 11, 99 damage.
They just swarm over her like the ghosts in Return of the King and just eviscerate her into nothing.
You called the Valhalla horn. And it's just like, shit, Micys, Jesus.
Like, I mean, I'm going to holler back to Auggan.
Holy shit.
Auggan, your friends are here.
I'm coming.
Oh my god.
And had I taken, yes, I have taken damage, so bonus action, second wind,
Mm-hmm.
1d10. Never mind. 1 plus 7 is 8 hit points. So,
Sure.
Oh, balls. That sucks, buddy.
that's my turn.
All right.
Really, all 11 of them attack 1. Okay.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
It's
to
just
make-
easier to manage. It's really
Yeah,
it'll take too much time to
Fine.
deal with it.
Yeah.
Auggan, it's your turn.
All right.
15, 20, 25, 30.
30, 35.
Yeah. If you do 30, you can get right on pretty much the square
It
that
puts me
Ygris is
on
on.
Micys. Yeah. I have 40 speed though.
But you have 40. Nice. Okay, never mind then.
Oh man.
I was gonna say it costs 10 feet to get through Melody because you can pass through friends, but it's still like rough terrain.
Okay, then I'm back here and I'm doing no good.
Sorry.
So I Okay, maybe 20, 25, 35. All right, well, I guess I'm doing nothing. Go ahead.
Okay.
Balls. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything.
These hags are a little panicky now.
Melody, look how this sucks in his gut.
I don't want to go there.
I tried not to take up that much space, but
So
I don't want to go there because now there's a line they can lightning bolt.
oh yeah,
with her last 5th level spell, with her last 5th level spell slot, you're gonna bump
Here
up
we
that
go.
lightning bolt
Here we go.
and to throw it in here. So the water elemental is a weasel. Micys, Ygris, and Auggan need to make dex saves.
Weasel.
Oh no. Oh no.
Weasel makes a dex save of 20. 21.
Wow.
I got 11.
So you take the full damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 9.
Okay.
I'm definitely unconscious.
14.
All right. All of you who got below, which I think is just Ygris and Micys, you guys both take 34 points of lightning damage.
Oh,
And
I'm unconscious.
and Auggan and the weasel take 17 points of lightning damage.
All right, 17.
Is the water elemental vulnerable to light? Oh no, it's a weasel right now. Never mind.
Yeah. So 17. The weasel will take how much of that? 1 hit point of that.
Yeah.
So 16.
Are water elementals vulnerable to lightning?
No,
Okay, cool.
they're not vulnerable to anything. So
All right, so Ygris and Micys are both unconscious, or just Micys, or just Ygris?
Oh.
Okay.
just Ygris.
16.
All right.
16.
So it's back to being a water elemental.
Yeah, a water elemental with 98 hit points.
Nice.
All right. And then, fuck. It's the water elemental's turn.
Fuck. Let's see. What's it got here? It's gonna make it's going to move on top of the sea hag
Mm-hmm.
because it can do that.
Yep.
And it's going to whelm. Each creature in the elemental space must make a DC.
Each creature, so
15
that even
strength.
means the Valhalla guy, the berserkers will have to do it too.
Well, he's only gonna. Well, the water elemental's only gonna squeeze her in. That's it.
But you'd have to be standing on her square, and that would take up 10 by 10, so 2 by 2. You'd have to be.
So
on her.
he couldn't just move over. Yeah,
No.
he's be getting.
No,
Oh,
you'd
okay.
have to be right here. And
All
that,
right.
And that
All
would
right.
take. Actually, you would.
If not, then
no,
that's
you'd
fine.
be good. You would be
Slam
good.
attacks.
You wouldn't be
Okay.
taking up. Yeah, no, you would just be taking up the hag. Yep.
All right. Yeah. Strength saving throw.
Oof. 11.
Fails. Target takes 2d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. Ooh, oh my god, I rolled really well on that. 15 plus 4, that's 19 points of bludgeoning damage. If the target is large or smaller, it is also grappled. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained and unable to breathe unless it can breathe water.
So
Save
restrained, grappled. They can breathe water. They're sea hags.
Okay, that's fine.
How much was the damage again?
19.
19.
Okay.
At the start of each of the elemental's turn, each target grappled by it takes more bludgeoning damage. Yeah, and it's just kind of grappled, and the water elemental can just move around and keep it grappled while it attacks other things.
Okay.
Nice.
That's its turn.
Yeah.
All right, Melody.
Did you? How is everybody else? What's going on with everybody?
Ygris is unconscious.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 25. All right. Melody will get to Ygris.
Let me just check a rule real quick, because I got to figure out how to rule this, because it keeps happening. If I figure out what you're trying to do.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yup. Because I assume you're trying to stabilize, right?
Yeah. It's as long as I roll a medicine check above 10, I should be fine, from what I understand.
That would just make me not dying, right? I'd still be
Correct.
unconscious.
You
Still
wouldn't
be
be. Yeah,
unconscious.
you'd still be unconscious.
That's still better.
but not be dead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that, for sure.
Yeah. Medicine check. Yeah, you can do it.
Oh, good. That is a 17.
So Ygris is stabilized,
Brilliant. Awesome.
but still unconscious.
So
All right, and he'll use the last of his movement to go back one spot.
Sure.
Am I stabilized for like a period of time and then I wake
Nope.
up, or just until?
Just
Yeah, okay.
stabilized.
Definitely.
So it's your turn, but we skip it. Let me think here. I gotta read something real quick. Nope, never mind. Yeah, she's gonna. Like I said, these hags are panicking. There's a lot of shit happening. No more of those. So she's gonna use the last 4th level spell slot to cast another lightning bolt. Trying to get rid of these ghosts.
Fuck off, ghost.
The 3 ghosts. So this one. So you need to make 3 dex saves for the berserkers. The water elemental needs to make 1. Micys needs to make 1, and Ygris needs to make 1. Oh, Ygris, you automatically fail.
What would that mean? A death fail?
Yeah.
Okay, like just one.
But you still take damage while you're unconscious, so you could actually die. If it exceeds your max hit points, you'd be dead.
Okay. Was I supposed to? I don't know what I am below 0 at this point.
No, like what's your max?
say?
You're at 0.
My
Dex.
max is 50. Is
You're
sorry, my dex.
Yeah, no, you automatically fail Ygris because you're unconscious.
Yeah. Okay.
So that counts. You get a death save. Death fail.
Okay. Why is that?
Everybody else needs to make. Not everybody else. Micys, the water elemental, and 3 of the berserkers need to make dex saves.
Water elemental gets a 12.
It just succeeds. Oh wait, no, it fails.
Okay.
DC 13.
Am I still stabilized or no?
No.
No. Once you take damage, you are not stabilized anymore.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So, Ygris, you're fine. You don't die outright. It's 44 points of lightning damage to those who failed.
Oof. Wowzer.
Okay.
Those who succeeded, 22.
So
Oh, I'm still unconscious.
Still unconscious? When did you've been unconscious?
No, I mean, even though I succeed that, I'm unconscious.
So you're knocked unconscious too? Okay. Now, yeah, Ygris, you're still fine. You just have a death if you have a fail.
does the like the damage add up? So if is it only if I get hit?
No,
Okay.
only if you
Yeah.
hit your max or more.
Yeah.
The water elemental failed, so it takes 44 lightning damage. And I need you to roll, Jeremy, 3 of the berserkers' dex saves.
What is their dex mod? +1, so a 6,
Fail.
a 13,
Success.
and a 3.
So 2 of them take 44, and the one that succeeded takes 22 lightning damage.
Okay. But none of them are dead yet.
Nope. And that is her turn to fucking do a lightning bolt. She's got how many more left on her back? She got
Actually,
3 more.
sorry. If Micys is down, all of
No,
those
they're still
No, they're still up.
Nice.
Horn of Valhalla doesn't say anything about if he's knocked down.
Oh, or when they drop to 0.
When they
hit
drop
points.
to 0,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought for a second I was just like,
Nope.
oh no.
Micys, death save, please.
Question.
Yep.
Improved critical, does that count for death saves?
No, just for for attacks.
Okay. 19, pass.
Yep, 1 success.
Woo. Woo. Right on.
Auggan,
Wow.
your turn. You just keep seeing lightning bolts get shot down this hallway because of these ghosts
Fuck.
and the
Okay,
water
can
elemental.
can I get past these people now? Like it's sliding?
They're unconscious. So
They're on the
you can
ground.
step over them, yeah. And you can easily pass through the water elemental. And there is a hag swirling around in the water elemental, too.
She's restrained, so attacks are advantage on her.
Yeah,
I can attack her when she's.
yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Oh. Wait a minute. Doesn't my guys attack on my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, they do.
Okay.
But they all need to...
5, 10, 15.
Yeah, we'll let Auggan go first, and we'll go back to these
Yeah,
guys.
20. So I'll war axe or whatever it's called.
Yep.
The one inside the water.
Sure, advantage.
11.
With advantage. Did you roll advantage?
Oh no, sorry.
I was just like,
13.
That misses, unfortunately. If you would have hit, it would have been an automatic. It would if it
Okay.
hit, it would have been an automatic crit. But that misses.
Okay, so I got. Okay. 19 plus 8, 27 to hit.
That hits, and she's restrained, so I believe it's an automatic crit.
not an automatic crit.
No, I thought restrained was automatic crit.
Restrained is not. It's paralyzed. That's an automatic crit. Restrained just means advantage.
Oh, that's correct. Yeah. So yeah, just normal damage.
11.
11.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I got one more. At advantage still?
Yep.
Okay, 19 plus 8, 27 to hit.
That hits.
3 plus 5, 8 points of damage.
Cool. She's still alive, swirling around in there.
Okay, then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20 back over here.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Or wherever I was.
All right. So we're gonna go back to your warriors. since they're all sharing the same turn, I need you to do a wisdom save and then multiply it by, and just use the wisdom save for all 11 of
Oh,
them.
that's right. Because they're gonna have the.
Yeah.
They're looking at them. The hags.
So yeah,
Oh,
a
God.
wisdom save for all 11. Just roll 1 and we're just going to use it for all 11 until we can figure out how to manage this better.
6.
So, 6. They are frightened for 1 minute.
Ouch.
They have disadvantage if the hag is in line of sight.
Oh, God.
Yep, they're just frightened, so they have to
Oh, God.
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is in sight, and they can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear, so they have to use their movement to run away.
I hold this image in my head of the chaos.
It is chaotic.
All these ghosts.
So yeah, now that it's their turn, they gotta run away.
Oh my god.
They gotta
This is
use.
amazing.
They gotta use their movement to run away.
Amazing.
Wait, is that
Oh
how
my
frightened works? They can't. They have to move away.
Yeah,
I
they
think-
can't move closer. They don't. Let's see.
It
Well,
just
they
says
have
the
to
frightened
go
creature has
for-
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within its line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
So it doesn't have to move away. It's
So
like
not
a-
all 11. Actually, where they're all placed, not all 11 get an attack anyway. Only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I would
7.
suggest them make room for the water elemental to get to that other guy.
Do you have to wait? Do you have to issue commands to them?
I issued the command to attack.
All right. You can't really issue another command, so they follow his command. So they're
All right.
attack and then attack, and then it's going to be disadvantage, and then it's only for 7 hitting because the others can't reach. So yeah, with disadvantage, and just drop that in dice rolling needs. I think.
So, roll 1d.
And with disadvantage, so roll again.
Oh man, this is so awesome.
Disadvantage 13.
Because frightened. That misses.
But wait, hang on. That's an attack, right?
Yeah, with disadvantage.
But
so
that's a
13 plus something. Hang on.
Yeah.
I only see 1 roll in there though.
DIS, disadvantage.
Yeah.
Plus 5 is 18.
With disadvantage.
yeah.
Yeah, DIS instead of result.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice that.
Advantage.
I didn't notice that. Okay, cool. Yeah, that hits. So roll damage for 6 of them. So like roll damage once, then multiply it by 6, I guess. There's gotta be a better way to manage this. It's just time sink because it's almost
We-
time for Beneath the Tide.
Yeah. We're just like
Crap.
baby seals. Let's get
That's
them.
supposed to be 1d12 plus 3. So is it 14?
14.
Times 11? 100 something?
Yeah, plus 7. Yeah, 11 plus 7 or 11 times 7, or what was it? 14 times 7. Is that what you were saying? Because it's a plus 3.
Yeah. 14. Yeah. It's going to be
98. This is so stupid. There's gotta be. Yeah, I'm not doing it this way next time.
Yeah.
Because realistically, it wouldn't work this way.
14 times 7, 98.
Dead.
I mean, at this point, we're just trying to make our other guys survive. We know the hags are going to be dead with that Valhalla horn going on. We just need to make sure everyone else survives.
All right. It's the other hag's turn while she's inside the water elemental. What can she do while she's inside? Nothing.
She can't move anywhere unless she does a check, but then that uses up her action.
Cool.
She might be able to cast a spell
She
so
can.
she can breathe water.
Yep.
So that's
She's
an
gonna.
option.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm straightforward. I'm just gonna
Third
say
level
that-
spell slot. She's going to. Third level spell slot. She's going to look through the water elemental this way.
Oh no.
No.
Yes.
Or this way.
Kill off that goblin that's just been like, ah!
Freaking out.
He's a bit freaky.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, she's gonna look.
If we would have left that kid
Oh, this way,
chained up,
man.
he would have been completely fine the
She's-
whole time.
She's gonna look. She's gonna look down the middle of these guys. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them need to make the dex save. So just roll 1 for 6 of them, and then the water elemental needs to do 1 because she's casting it inside the water elemental.
Yeah. It fails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
9 dex save.
12.
12
Fail.
fail. So everybody, the water elemental. Oh, that's not great. And all those 6 take 27 points of lightning damage.
You want to say 3 of them died since
Yep.
some of them failed
The
last
3
time?
that were in the front, right here, just evaporate.
Man, that water elemental is at 27 hit points now.
Oh.
Oof.
And she's still
It has
swirling
been
around.
a tank.
Does she take damage while she's inside?
Yes, actually. Give me a moment here. It's at the start of each of the elementals' turn.
Okay.
The target
Well,
grappled by.
It's the start of the
certain amount
elemental's
damage.
turn.
Yeah. So 2d8.
Fuck.
There we go. That's 9 damage
That's-
plus 4 actually, so that is 13 damage.
She had 9 hit points. She just basically breaks apart in the water, and the water elemental turns into a blood elemental. Now what? There's no other forces for it to attack, so it just chills.
Yeah. It obeys my commands. So, and if Melody's up next, he's
There's no more.
who has
There's no more
the-
hags.
Yeah, we
right,
gotta
but who?
Yeah,
There
we're
are
out of
people doing death
combat.
saving throws, so he's going to try and
Oh yeah, that's right. We're
he's
still
going to
in
try and
combat.
stabilize.
Yep.
Yeah. Who has the most death fails?
Ygris has
Probably
1.
How many do you have? 2?
She has
one?
1.
But wasn't there like a lightning
No.
bolt or something? Oh,
I
it
didn't-
went the other direction.
Yeah, to the ghosts things.
All right. So yeah, Melody's gonna go over there, do some CPR on the dragon Shanaz.
Medicine check.
Yeah. Oh boy. Let's go. Ooh, that's good. Okay, that's a 16 plus
Stable.
6. Stabilize.
Cool, yay! Is there a way
And
to show that on the? I guess just take away the failure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I guess Micys goes before Melody can go again, so he do
Yep.
a save.
So Mika's death save.
Eight.
So fail.
Fail. So Melody's doing fucking chest compressions and blowing in the schnoz. She coughs up blood or something. She's good to go. Okay, you're good. All right, pats her head. Looks over at Micys, who just goes,
Yeah.
and he's like, he blows on his pipe. Shit.
We'll say at this point
okay.
these
Ugh.
ghosts go away. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
Bye.
And Melody goes over to Micys, rolls a
Not your turn yet, buddy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I thought we were skipping ahead. Sorry.
Nope. Auggan, what do you want to do?
I want to take a nice long rest, but what? There's no enemies around, so
No. There is not.
I'll just wander
drink.
back down here.
One drink you can suckle upon the teat of my water elemental.
Sorry, say that again.
the water is quite nice. You can
Well, it's
suckle upon
bloody.
the teat of this.
It's all bloody now because the hag broke apart in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's full of
Eh,
dead
Maybe
hag.
not.
Yeah, there's just dead hag floating around in it.
I
don't know. There's nothing really to do, right?
guess
Yeah.
if that bothers you, you can.
I can't heal
search
anybody
the
or
bodies.
anything.
You can
So.
search the bodies for stuff, right? We
Oh,
killed
that's
some
cool.
hags. Hags sometimes have some good stuff on them.
All right.
Never know.
I'll search the hag. What did I find on the one hag I'm searching?
Well, also you can search the 2 hags that aren't in the water elemental.
Yep.
And they don't have anything on them.
Oh, piss.
Yeah, they have piss on them. No. No, that's it. I'm just gonna wait and see what's decided.
All right. Water elemental just gonna hang out.
Yeah, Melody is just having it chill out in the corner.
All right, Melody, it's your turn.
As was stated before, he's just gonna go over to Micys because it's just like, oh god,
Yeah,
you're
medicine.
dying, buddy.
Medicine check.
And he gets a 11. That one was close.
Success. And as you give Micys compressions and breathe in his bugbear mouth, you get a clumpy matted hair in your mouth. And Micys, as well, not consciousness because you're still unconscious, but as you can hear Micys breathe again,
God.
the chest rise and fall. That's where we're going to end the session for the week. Because I got to start prepping for our 10:30 game because it's 10 o'clock.
We didn't die.
Oh god, you guys,
That
so
was
close
close.
to death. Holy shit! If we did seriously, we used almost everything we had that last fight. Like 2 of us went down, almost dead. Shit.
You can't put a chained child in front of a pellet.
Yeah, I guess. God damn it.
All right.
Well done,
Man.
everyone. Well done.
Yeah.
That may have been Auggan's fault.
Poor kid. The poor kid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that kid. Commoner,
It is
4
so
hit points. 4 hit points.
I know.
Yeah, Melody was just like, guys.
Oh well.
Man, that was bad. Look at the hit points. 14, 0, 43, 0. Auggan was still okay. Auggan had 43 hit points, apparently.
Oh
Yeah,
nice.
I'm still out of 83, 43 is not great. It's
Melody,
okay. It's
Melody still got hit by that lightning bolt though, so he's less than half health. So, oh boy.
But that was Dungeon of the Mad Mage for the week. Those hags are not supposed to be hostile, but if you mess with their food, yeah, they're gonna be hostile. That's our food.
Auggan tried to rescue a kid and just
Oh, man.
started this whole
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, if they were just normal sea hags that weren't in a coven, they wouldn't have been a problem. They'd have been easy to deal
Yeah.
with. But that's a coven,
Yeah.
so they could actually get spell casting. So
Yeah, they get a shitload of spell slots and
Yep.
control and
Yep.
oh boy.
if
yeah.
Eyebite landed on Melody, that probably would have been it for him.
But they're
That-
dead.
But they're
That
dead. Eyebite's a really good spell. You can choose to make a creature fall unconscious, be frightened, or have disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's cool. But yeah,
Oh my god.
thanks for joining us tonight, chat. It was a hectic session. Water elementals and ghosts and hags and
Craziness.
Most epic battle.
and that goblin's gonna have
He's
major
still
like
there.
that goblin's gonna have like
Yes,
major
he is.
like PTSD. That kid and that charred dead kid on the ground that you can use for food
He's gonna be dead.
Yeah,
or food.
that's sad.
Food
Hey,
components.
Medium rare.
Melody smokes a lot of stuff, but not child.
Not a kid.
That's a, don't say
Draw the
smoke.
line
Don't say
somewhere.
smoking kid. Thanks for watching, everybody. And hope you all have fun watching us have another really harrowing night of encounters in Beneath the Tide tonight at 10:30. That's in half an hour. So
Oh boy, oh boy.
they're in a really gnarly dungeon as well. But thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys in half an hour. Bye-bye.
Woo! Bye bye.